Yeah, I wasn't saying anything yet. I was trying to figure out like I forgot I had my volume up because of like YouTube videos when I was eating or something yesterday. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, sounds good, but not really. Like no, when I had you up higher. It was like yeah, like it was oh hold on, actually. Matter of fact, let me do it. Mm. That's just it. Yeah. You you using the what's the name? Hmm?
Yeah, all rental.
Yeah, but from
I think I'm using one that I'll go back in. I think the one that I was using I showed you. Um, the only other team that I think I've added since then was what do you call it? Wolf's team versus Cybertron. I added that one earlier that he used.
he really tried to attack me. But from their versus video.
Yeah, yeah, but I just used Wolves. I didn't think Cybertron's looked as interesting.
Yeah, so I was like, it looks like he used his because I was like,
Well,
freaking
when they had the Saru Edge, I was like, damn, they both thought of that.
yeah, like I feel like I seen your team in a video somewhere, but
No, well, I sent you this team. I sent you this team. I think that's why I was gonna try to go back over it. I think this was a who sent me this one, or who did I get this from? I don't remember who I got this one from, honestly. Which video?
this man was on top of the thing. That's hilarious.
Because this is not a this wasn't the. I think I only got the one from Wolf, and I think I got most of them from the Pokesports guy.
Okay, good shit.
But yeah,
I mean, because I mean they all get it from the same place. They all trying to attack me on the Pokemon Center. That's hilarious. Um, yeah, because they'll all have like somewhat similar titles, like yo, this team was used in such and such tournament, and it's
right,
just
right,
like,
right.
yeah, just like depending on who you following, you'll learn it from that person. Um,
Yeah, that's why the first like week or so when I was running into mirror matches, like I wasn't like completely shocked, especially like first week. Like it'd probably be a little bit harder now that like we've had so many things going on. But I was like, yeah, these rental codes are just gonna get popular.
oh yeah,
Or
definitely.
like they're like a tournament winning code for sure.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if it was the first time. Like I have to look more into this. But, like there was a tournament hosted. Maybe you heard of it, maybe not. It was I think the big one that Wolfie was in. It was hosted on Limitless. Does that site? Have you heard of that before?
It sounds familiar, Limitless, but yeah, go
All right,
ahead.
because here's the thing: is Limitless hosts all the TCG stuff. So I don't know if it was like their first VGC thing or if they've also done VGC, but like I've never seen VGC stuff and I've been using Limitless for about a year now just for TCG. But the cool thing about Limitless is like it breaks it down really nice to see people like teams and this and that. And I know that the first place team from that Limitless tournament was going around quite a bit. Yeah, I think it was like a fourth like 500 person tournament, like just about something like that.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, that was like I think still to this moment has been like the biggest Scarlet Violet tournament that's gone on.
Probably. Oh wow, we should look at this.
Get you open here.
Not quite the
Mute
water
that.
fighting, firefighting Taurus I want, but I'll be a Taurus.
What's funny is I actually got two water ones from Dens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
The first time I was like, damn, I'm not gonna see one of those again for a while, and then like 10 Dens later, there it was again. I'm like, oh cool. Guess it's just the day or something.
and so it was what Violet. What version are you in? Was it?
Yeah, it was in its respective version.
Oh, here it is. The show. I saw it visually, like on the little icon part. So
Oh, yep, there you go. That's funny. Speak of the Tauros.
man,
Man, I couldn't believe that dude just tear it into. I go Earthquake turn 1, and they go Terra Flying turn 1. It's like, man.
Yeah,
You read my mind.
yeah, I've had plenty of those where it was just like, of course you're not dumb. Like, I'm Great Ball 7, rank 7. Like, people are gonna be like, I clearly know what I'm weak to, and I'm not gonna just, like, I'd rather not.
Let myself get hit by it, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll still be treating people like, oh, let's see if you know. And I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Right.
And it's just like, bruh, some I lost Terra, so it's like not tearing, forgetting the Terra that because I'm weak to this. Not like, even though like I probably thought of it in my head and I just still like was focused on something else. And then the other Terras that I hate is when whatever Pokemon I'm gonna Terra with, usually they might be first. So when I go back I go back from the second mon to them, it cancels the whole Terra, so I have to remember to Terra again, and I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I look stupid. They're gonna think like, oh, he didn't Terra, crazy. And it's like, no, I did. It's just.
I don't like to save that part.
Yeah.
I feel like people would be the opposite though. They'd be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to Terra there."
Yeah, and that's like, yeah, that's like, I was like, at the end of the day, I think it's just best to just be like, leave it as is. Like, just gotta remember.
It's almost like when we're gonna Terra, it's like you got to do it then and there. You can't be like, it's kind of like our picks. You know, like how we learned how we can't like talk about a pick and then like not pick it, or else we're just gonna forget and like think that we already just did it. You know, like
Yeah.
we gotta check that box off in our mental. Alright. Destroyed.
Ooh, that Terra is beautiful. Need that.
So I guess I won't catch. I guess I will go don't catch.
Oh, I forgot. That's hilarious. He did rain dance, and it's like, yeah, I think this is helping me more than it's helping you. No wonder that electro drift probably did just extra little damage.
I don't think there's any correlation to electric and rain dance, except for the move Thunder specifically, which never misses in the rain.
Yeah, that might be the case. I always forget, like, if it's all thunder moves.
I think it's just Thunder, and then I think that the rain is just the water and fire that it goes like buff.
Yeah, buff. Yeah.
Modern Society Stories says, "Hey, what are Modern Society Stories? I like your name."
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it would be at the bottom. But we have not been seeing it at the bottom on these.
Welcome to the chat channel stream.
Overworld Forest.
All right, what do we have here? What is this chilling around here? Modern Society said, "Thanks, bud. Love the content." Oh, thank you, Modern. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you, my friend. Very kind of you, my friend. We are just going throughout them. What do they call it? Going through the motions. Going through the motions. I don't think I ever seen this Wild Terra Glaceon the first time.
Oops.
You came across this one?
I am caught up. Yes.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
I know that they have one of all of them, but I haven't come across them all yet.
wait. You trying to say there's all EVs terraformed already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because my friend came across Jolteon, and that's the only one now that I haven't come across yet. Because like the Leafeon's like right up front, like right in the beginning of the game. The Flareon is not too. I've come across Flareon a couple of times before. It's super easy. It's in the pond.
Yeah.
The Sylveon is super easy. It's down by the beach in the north part of the map.
Yeah, that one. Does it bug out for you?
What do you mean bug out?
There's some of them that's in the wild where if you get too close, they just disappear.
Oh, nah, I haven't had that happen yet at all.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I have couple of those on my version of downloaded. And I like the Sylveon, like I can get the workaround. Like I just go to crouch mode and just like walk up to it from a long distance.
That's funny.
You know the game will keep it in, but yeah, if I drive
Oh,
up with my ride on, I'll hear it walking around me, and I'm just like, oh, this is trash.
keep forgetting that I can't put things to sleep when I have the electric terrain out, and like I've been leading with Miraidon a lot, so it's like I keep trying to like switch into Breloom and Ghost and it's like, oh, I forget it doesn't work.
I was like, I didn't see it say on my website verbally, but I was like, I guess you can't taunt dark types.
Oh yeah, I think I might have heard that little tidbit a while ago.
Because I've been trying to still taunt Murkrows. Try to make the big brain play, but like, yeah, I'll let you do the tail one and I'm gonna taunt you. Right. And then it's like doesn't affect them. And I'm like, and then there's one person the other day. Who was it?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I just have to read Thighs said, sorry for the personal absent, guys. Can't wish you all good night and good luck in the giveaway. Thanks, Alex, for the conversation. Wish you good luck in the world for your channel. Thank you so much, Thighs. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you have a great rest of your night as well.
What's the name? I don't know. I don't even think the person they didn't even need to Terra. It was just the fact that they had dark attached to them, so they was like Terra dark, and then I wasted my taunt, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, I think that just confirms.
Right.
That was the first time that had happened. It was just I always kept trying to either taunt Hydreigon or Murkrow, and it's like, nah, like they just get to do it free. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Thank you so much, Tyus. Bye everyone until another day. Hopefully we see you soon. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, good to know, because I would have had to learn that my own self the hard way.
Yeah, I've been learning all kind of new strategies. I had it written down. I was like, okay, that's what you're doing. I had one team. They had a Rangaroo, and I was like, all right, Trick Room, right? And then it was like a Rangaroo Torkoal, and I was like, maybe Trick Room, yeah, like Trick Room just overheat, right? And it was like, nah, like Instruct, and then like it was like moving so fast, like things was activating, and I was just like, what? And it was just like,
I don't know what Instruct is even. Instruct?
Yeah, Instruct. So it I forgot what it even did, but basically it's kind of like, I don't want to say like in the field of like helping hand in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like basically just like try to like boost up Torkoal, help him in whatever area he needed, and it was just like, all right. Like I guess, like, and I'm just like, I don't know what to expect, what's going on. It was just like, it's kind of bittersweet seeing these new strategies, but it's just like,
let me type the move and see if I can, what Pokemon was it on again that used the move? I'm sorry?
Rangaroo?
Oh yeah, Rangaroo. And you said the Instruct. The target immediately uses its last used move. Got it. Okay, the target immediately uses its last used move. So that's great for things like Protect, for things like Tailwind, any stats move. I feel like that's, you don't want to keep anything other than like, Swords Dance or Dragon Dance.
Alright. So Generation 2, Thunder ignores accuracy and evasion under effect of Ring Deck.
Yeah, competitive's wild, man. Competitive's wild.
You said who?
Competitive.
Oh yeah.
In general.
Yeah. Is like I was did you hear about the Ludwig event, the chess boxing?
No.
That was cool. It was as it was stated, because I was like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it like that, and it's not just a saying. But yeah, like at least most people I think play chess, and he just only had like one Smash representative of melee players. So what they did was like, what their section was like, they play some melee, and then like the timer would be done, and then they had to box, and then go back to play melee, and then box again. And then for the rest of the content creators, it was like they actually play chess and then boxed and then play chess again. But it was a good time. And it just made me think about how that this is how this game is. Like, I mean, there's other competitive things too, but this for sure is like we're playing chess. Like you want to try to think like how are you gonna get people to move, the way you want them to move 2-3 turns ahead.
Right.
Like how they're gonna expect you to move, and I was just like, yeah, like the whole terror part, even though that was like not even like you wouldn't know like which one they will, tear to, but it's like obvious one. It's like, yeah, you're probably gonna Terra. Is the option.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like, well, what is it right now? What is it weak to? Okay, well, what would it want to be?
Exactly,
Versus, like,
yeah. It's just like a lot of that kind of stuff, and yeah, like it's like I've had some good moves where it's just like, yeah, you think I'm gonna let you hit this, and then I switch into my like I was gonna tell you to. I was even though it stood in the working out, but I was like remembering that your Gold Dingo, its ghost can help against like annihilates and like fighting type. The people who like to use fighting moves basically.
Yeah.
So you don't have to stare at Terra type, but it was hard for me to tell too how much life you had for the whoever was on the left side of the screen. I was like, oh, maybe my Lurel. I was like, still make it rain is pretty strong, and then you turn it into steel.
You're saying I had something like blocking one of the health bars?
Yeah, I think. Just let's see, the. Yeah, I think maybe the what is this?
That's actually why. That's why I moved myself so I wouldn't block the health bars and doubles. Like I don't know what could possibly be blocking unless it was you're saying mine or the teammates.
The team,
Mine,
the enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So maybe the up top part.
Yeah, so it would be
Got it. That part I can see. Okay, I'll check that next time. I thought you were gonna say mine. I'm like mine should be good.
Well, what was it? Let me go back on yours. There's something.
Go. Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay.
Oh, we have Gyarados on us. That's fine.
Click there. Fast forward. Oh, that's what it is. Just the different kind of moves you have, but that's fine because I can help out. Like, I always be wondering if like people find me, even though like especially the fact that I don't have nothing to, like saying that I'm like on YouTube or Twitch. I'm like on my unlike when I play yeah, because I don't think actually even though my name is TTV on my Switch, but I don't think it pops up like that for people on this game. I think it pops up as whatever name I put. But I always wonder if like people would be like they find me and be like stream tonight.
I don't think it's like Apex where you gotta like, well, unless, because you're saying your what is your name on Pokemon?
It's just T-Mac.
Okay, so
I'm thinking like it goes by that name and not like most
so
games.
I was just thinking because like your Apex name is the TTV, so that's where it would all.
Yeah.
So I was thinking at first it's like, well, I don't know. The inverse, like they see the TTV on the. Well, I guess you can't search a player, so yeah, they'd have to see you in game and then search your Twitch. They couldn't do it the other way.
Yeah.
They couldn't find you on Twitch and then try to find you in game. Wait, Waterfall? Oh yeah, Waterfall. For some reason, I was like thinking that it was worse than it was. It's like, where's my good move? It's like, that is your good move, bro.
All right.
How's Blizzard doing so much to me?
And
it froze me.
Ooh, dang.
And it froze me.
Froze on the Blizzard.
I feel like the status condition is like 100% for these 6 stars.
Possibly. Well, what was it? What? Oh, okay. Frozen from Blizzard. Yeah, that possibly because
like 10%, bro. Like, and it happens like all the time.
Right.
Like I'll get poison jabbed, and if I don't have a status condition, like it's a guaranteed poison.
Right. I had questioned that, and I was like, I feel like it is because, like, why wouldn't it be like, what? It wouldn't be 6-star if it didn't. Like,
there's some nonsense.
It's just like because like irregular thunder wave, regular hypnosis, something yawn. You're like expected. Okay, yeah, but Like these moves that do damage and have status conditions. Like, oh man.
Like the confusion off the hurricane, bro. Guaranteed. It seems like.
Man, that was probably just pissed me off. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro.
Seems steady guaranteed. Like I don't care about all these rules. Like they just got to tell you like what's
Right.
like how does it play. Be careful. Like if they give you all these stupid little tips like be careful, then Pokemon may have higher chances of status conditions. Be careful. Their health may randomly go back up.
I don't know when the last time I seen a Delibird fly. That's crazy.
Penguins can't fly, bro. Isn't Delibird supposed to be a penguin?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe just Ice Cube. I don't know.
You know what's the penguin? Yeah, you said the Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I was like, I would see the body, but still not be like, that's a penguin because it's Ice Cube.
Because of the blockhead?
Yeah, because of the blockhead. But yeah, I would.
Delibird just looks like a fat little penguin.
I would put Delibird in the penguin. Did it? Oh wait, did it just hit 12 o'clock? Sure. Oh no, it's been 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's been 12. Bro, I was so mad. I went to the den,
Right.
challenged it, went to reload, and between the time of reload, it disappeared. And I was like, come on.
Yep, happened to me yesterday.
14 says, good evening, my friend. I'm getting off of work right now. How we doing? We're doing well, my friend. T Mac and I are on the call, on the dens, doing what we can. How are you? How's work?
Forget about this one. Yeah, I was like, y'all know y'all wrong. I should let me finish that in.
Yeah, like, oh, you know what's crazy? All right, so yesterday, in the morning, I forgot when I streamed. I think I streamed from like 7 to like close to 7 at night, honestly. But oh, it was only 5 because for the first time ever, my freaking Streamlabs actually crashed. Crashed. And just the stream was over. I was like, well, I was gonna go into replay mode. There's only a few of us in here, so I was like, well, guys, sorry.
All right.
But Link said, what's good, T-Mac? What up, CD? Work was chill, just cold down here, but no stress, no mess. Yeah, it's been chilly these days, man.
Most definitely.
Don't like it. But so what I did though during my last stream is I actually went out in the map and I cleared every single den, trying to say like, all right, so what happens? We can clear them all, and nothing happens. They don't respawn. Like, as I could have sworn I read that they like you know get more 6-star, beat more dens and have them pop up. I was like, all right, cool, let's try this out. No respawn, no nothing. It's like the map's just empty at that point.
So you managed to get the next day. You really managed to get all of them?
I not only did I manage to do all of them, I did all of them without fast travel. I was like, this will be the stream today.
Dang.
I lost track of how many it was, but I guesstimated somewhere in like the 60-70 range.
Yeah, I would imagine, because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 in only like probably 2-3 hour stream.
Right, and I'm sure like the map was like, damn, there's still this many?
Yes. I was like, I don't have enough time.
Yeah, I definitely, because this is like the 3rd time I tried to do it, and the first 2 times I didn't give myself enough time. I only gave myself like 5 hours. And I was like, well, and then you know what's crazy too is I actually got stuck on the 6-star for a good 2 hours. Yo, it was, bro, once we break this down, like, you're like, man, it was a water type Clodsire. So naturally, what do you want to bring the water? Electric or grass. So it had ground for the electric, and it had poison for the grass. It had a poison sting for the grass, and it had earthquake for the electric, and count it was yawning. So it was putting me to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, bro. It was, so eventually, and
How you doing, Emily?
Kid you not, I actually had to IV train a Pokemon to beat this. So I was like, this is the challenge today. I am going to beat this. So I brought down and brought up my Miraidon so that I could have the electric terrain out there. So that I could not, and I just accepted the earthquake, what do you call it? I just accepted the earthquake damage. I was like, that's like, it's like pick your poison, and like that was the poison. That finally got me through. I had to IV train it, EV train it, everything. But I kept that one though. I kept like once I beat that, I was like, this might actually be good for competitive.
Right.
Like this, because after that, I'm not sure if you saw the Wolfie Terra type tier list basically video, or ranking video, but he put when he put steel at number 1, but I think he put water at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because water.
I was like, I know water's got to be good, just for defense. So, look at the Volt. I haven't seen this one before. Literal circle. That's great. That's absolutely great. And so when I realized, dang, like, it's ground and poison, 2 busted, types in the meta right now. And this actually could be pretty good. Right. So I might EV train that.
I think.
Link 14 says it'll I'm gonna guess Electrode. I'll guess Electrode because I feel like a 4-star is more likely to be the fully evolved than the baby. Watch it just be like a really like hilarious pose of like it's Pikachu, like turned around or something.
Can you imagine?
You know what's funny? Another thing about I don't think I've even seen Pikachu in a den yet. Like of all the Pokemon I've seen in dens, I don't think I've even seen Pikachu in a den.
Right.
Pikachu. That'll probably be like the next event. Go get your Pikachus.
That's what I'm tripping off of. I know I was doing this wrong. I don't know why, but I guess fairies, that's why. Fairies, the fact that steals beat fairies is what gets me not thinking about fire beating steel. I always go like fighting ground. I always think those first. And I guess
fire was the first one I learned, and that makes sense to me because fire melts metal. So
yeah,
I was like, alright, I'm cool with that.
You know what's funny? Okay, so I thought about that again. Thought about it. So it was like, yeah, I was used to that, right? And the way I am, that is because when I learned that fighting beats steel, I was like, oh, now I'm gonna be on that wave because I was like, this whole time I didn't know.
Right.
And for whatever reason, like, yeah, like I've just been on that wave so much between fighting and ground that like the simple one, like I'm just like overcomplicating.
The ground one I don't necessarily like. I think the ground one is like a little bit extra. Like I don't think ground should beat steel.
Yeah.
Like, if we're gonna go off the logic of it, which you can't.
Right.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Because like, why does steel beat fairy?
Exactly.
It's like because it has to.
Yep. I mean, like still was new guy in town.
Like, what else could they have made fairy weak to? They could have easily made fairy weak to okay, so it's poison. Fairy easily could have been weak to dark. It didn't have to be the other way around. Fairy easily could have been weak to dark.
I was like, bug, be random like that for bug.
Bug, ghost. Bug would have been a good one because it would have been random because bug is already so weak. Maybe iced because it's also like doesn't really got much going for it.
Yeah.
You know what would have been fun to me? Like and I know that people probably would not like this. What about normal type? Give normal super effective against something, bro. Against something, because like I could see from Generation 1, like that was the step. Like they've added the 4 new types since then. They've added 4 new types since then. So like I can see it's off the rip. But, like even now, y'all don't want to give it any super effective.
Exactly.
I was even thinking earlier, it would be kind of funny for a type. Call it, and this is actually maybe a great idea, maybe a terrible idea. For balance, I'm sure it's terrible, but for concept-wise, it actually sounds kind of fun. New typing, call it abnormal, and have it be weak to normal, and have normal be weak to it, and then build things around that. Because if you're gonna have a normal type, I feel like you need an abnormal type.
Right. That's what everything they be like. That's what all the other typings are. Just abnormal, but they're just a specific abnormal.
I think that it would, because there's a lot of Pokemon that are already abnormal. That could be the abnormal type though. Like I don't know, like all the ones that are kind of like household items, but like aren't household items, like Garbodor and Klefki and Chandelure and all those. Well, I guess Chandelure is already a really good type, so you wouldn't want to mess with that. But I don't know. There's plenty of wonky Pokemon out there that could already adopt abnormal, and you could build around just weird stuff. And it's like, what is that? And it's like, it's abnormal, bro. Get out of here.
I love when these random NPCs they be healing or they like have something healing because I'm just like some games I be just like, oh, it'd be great if one of y'all heal and I don't have to waste me trying to heal myself and I just stay on the offense. But some of these 5 and 6 stars I'd be like, yo, this typing works way too well.
Yeah, like they really are like the boss battles of the game.
Yeah, my 6-star Garchomp the other day was annoying. Like I'm like, it's just normal type, bro, but fighting is not enough. That's the only thing you're good against.
You need that Koraidon then.
I think I will.
Oh, even then it can bring your Dragon Swipe, yeah.
Yeah, but and I have to wait the 3 turns, you know. So this is like, dang, son.
Although usually that is enough. I've noticed, like if you can at least like get to the point where you can get to tear away your weakness, like that does usually make the difference.
Yep.
I appreciate you, CD, dropping the. I keep wanting to say hashtag like, so I'm gonna just still say hashtag like. So I don't know like at what age the hashtag became the hashtag because it was always the pound symbol when it was on the telephone, but now like, at some point when the internet era adopted it became a hashtag.
Yep, it became a hashtag. But back in my day in the 90s.
Dial 1-800-775-824 pound 3. And everyone knew what that meant.
Right.
Wait, hashtag 3? What? I don't
get it. But if you're a Gen Z kid now, they'd be like, what?
You know the one thing that I wish cell phones actually had? Like, which is so weird, I don't know why I wish, but I do. Like, I wish when you went into the phone app, like, and I wish you could put the phone to your ear and it would have like the dial tone, like an old phone does. Like that always weirded me out. How like it just never had a dial tone.
Right. It's just like no need to sound like you're connected to a landline, anything.
Right.
Yeah, like we're past those days. So you knew, but like, does my phone work?
For real.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, bottle cap, thank you.
Yo, I found like a hidden treasure, I'll call it. I sold all of my ethers and max ethers and all that stuff. I got like almost $150,000 off of them. I was like, when's the last time I ever actually used an ether?
Yeah. In this kind of playthrough, I think I only did it one time. I was just like, I'm not flying back.
Like, yeah, I was like, but maybe that's like in our main.
Yeah, it's like definitely
pre post game.
Exactly,
I should say. Yeah, like you get to that point.
It was just like, yeah, like it really was useless. In it. Like,
but at this point, though, it's like, when are you ever gonna want it? I mean, maybe like the amount that you would want. I feel like you're gonna just pick them up by the time you get to that point, anyway. I literally, you know what I also did too, is kind of almost like sacrilege, because I know I'll want some of them anyway, but I actually sold every berry that's not like the ones that bring your stats down.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna, there's just too many in here, and B, I'm gonna find so many more that like, just get them all out of here. Give me like 20,000 or whatever. I did that with pretty much everything except for the TMs. I was like, these TMs I may really want someday, so I'm not gonna mess this up. But I was tempted though, because some of them were like 12,000, some of them were 14,000.
Right.
And I was like, how many steel beams do I really
that's
want?
What I'm trying to change. I'm like, what am I trying to change? I fucked him.
Where I heard it.
Where are you? I hear you.
You know, it'd be funny is if like someone ever included that in like I don't know how to word it. It's like a drop in a rap album, like a song. It's like if you played the game, you'll recognize. You'll like, wait, what? Oh, that's in the song. We get this without going up. Nice. I would love to know, like, I would love a number, just like how many of these Pokeball items are scattered throughout the world, because I would wager that it's somewhere in like the 500 range. Like, there's got to be at least 500 of these Pokeball things.
The actual physical Pokeballs, or are you talking about the sparkles too?
It's just the physical Pokeballs.
Right.
Just the Pokeballs. Because, like, sometimes you get into an area that's like, bro, there's like 17 here, and like, I really wish I was exaggerating.
All right. It's like, oh, there's another one. You turn around. There's another. Was that one out there this whole time?
Like, look at my screen right now. Like, there's literally 4 on the screen, like on in one frame right here. And it's like, this is not uncommon.
Yeah, I had that. I forgot what new area I had went to, and it was like 7. I was like, oh, for sure. It's like grab you.
They definitely do kind of like clump them together like that, which is cool.
Yeah, I was like, grab you. You know what's funny?
Like one thing that I don't think anyone was really asking for was like respawnable more overworld items. I never heard anyone ask for that. And that's definitely a great change.
Oh no, you definitely. In a game like this, where it's like, yeah, you're still gonna make us work for the TMs and stuff like that, but at least make it easy. Like, you know, meet us halfway. So it's like, that's cool. Is this a cave where one of them is? Let's find out.
I don't think so. I think it's just the TM in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I stumbled across the blue one, the blue den.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
What level are you?
Is it a Pikachu?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
New electric type.
Oh, okay.
Are you fighting? Oh, you're still. Interesting.
That is interesting. I feel like that'd be terrible. Because you're already weak to ground. So.
Yeah. It's for the fairies. I was like, it's for something.
Nothing.
So it has its use, but yeah.
I mean, I don't think you have any fairy moves though, or steel moves though.
Yeah, so and that's the thing about some Pokemon. It's just like it's simply for. I just want this for the defensive purposes. Like the fact that we can have 3 typings now, cool.
I just don't think it's. And what does fairy do to steel? Does it resist it?
Yeah, like once you become steel, because you're or at least I will hope.
Oh, okay.
Like it might not resist it in the sense like half. Whoa, where did all y'all come from? Hello?
No, it does.
They got me locked up in here. They covering the door. They like, where you trying to go? Where the repels at?
Yeah, right. You gotta auto battle your way out.
Get me out of here. Alright. That's what I was gonna say to you. I was like, I always forget getting items with your Pokemon is the thing in this game.
For real, yeah. Because if there is like an item that's right next to the Pokemon, I will just send it out to auto battle. Just pick that up for me real quick. Yo, how did you survive this? Does Donphan have an ability that lets it survive like a sash ability? Because it must, bro. Because like, there's no way you're surviving this Dragon Pulse level 100 IV trained. Like, get out of here.
Right, that's crazy. It didn't even say anything, right?
No, I was not paying attention. I just looked up when I realized that it wasn't dead yet. I was like, huh?
I'd be surprised though, because I don't even. I'm like, hey, y'all giving out sashes out here? These regular trainers?
No, because there's abilities that do that too. There's I think 2 abilities I've seen do that. Or maybe I was including Mimic use as one of the 2. So maybe at least 3 then, because I know Mimikyu and Ice Cube are kind of the same. Like, you need to hit him once at least. Yo, this Pokemon right here, Masquerain, does this have a pre-evolution?
Yes. Is
I was just looking at my Pokedex, like missing in front of it that I never even seen. I was like, am I missing this pre-evolution or am I missing something completely different? Alright, I'll look out for it.
Ooh, what the heck? What did she find? Oh, okay. You fought somebody behind
I'm
me.
pretty close. I'm only like
you're
so away.
That's a little. That's funny. This man is fighting Pokemon through walls.
No, dang, he is. He's going crazy with that. That's funny. I've seen Pokemon in walls. If you throw the ball at the wall, you can sometimes fight it.
Like fight it? Yeah, I figure. Yeah, so I'm down to just the last 4 ruined Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
What's the name? What's that boy? Scourge Mom came like 2 streams ago, and we just started trading. Helped him
Nice.
out, healed me out. That was the whole stream basically. I titled it like Dens and 6-star, and it was just like
Raids.
raids. It was like, nope, this is what we're doing today. Yeah, this Pokemon game was trying to get me caught up in there. They like, I hope you got enough heals because we finna keep respawning. Like,
Because once you get to a certain level, it's like I feel like they can't take you down at all.
right.
Like I feel like the health bar like never goes down anymore when I'm auto battling. Is this from that fight? What is this cave? I don't remember this one. No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it reminded me of at a certain point. If not today, sometime in the near future, I was gonna ask for some help to transfer some of my Scarlet Pokemon over, like some of the Paradox, and EML gave me a shiny when I was helping them. I forget what I was giving them. Yeah, they wanted like the type. I think it was a metal type Tyranitar from like the event last week, and I was like, sure, here you go. Like, well, I had this extra. I was like, bro, no. But he insisted, so shiny Chansey.
This is it.
Like, all right. But yeah, I wanted to transfer into this game. Oh, it's funny too. Is I don't know if you've heard me talk about it on stream before, but I was really curious because like not really curious, but I was like, I guess I just missed this shiny because my shiny count went from like 1 to 2 for like the longest time. Like I just never remembered seeing a shiny. No one on stream ever saw it. And earlier today, I learned that if you receive a shiny in a trade, it increases your shiny counter, even though that counter thing specifically says shinies battled. That's not what it means. It just means how many shinies have you battled and that you actually have.
Okay, yeah.
Because what's his name? Rafik gave me a shiny Gibble, and that is what made it go from 1 to 2.
Right. So then that. Well, no, actually, no. That actually is for me. I know. You know, I guess. Oh no, that might be the case. That's still. I'd probably do that at the end of the stream. Cause yeah, I remember my Spoink and then the Heracross, and then I was telling somebody, I was like, I don't remember what my third one is. I was like, that one I don't recall who that was. It's like I'm not gonna remember them all eventually, but
Right. You would expect me to at least notice them enough in the beginning part. And that's why I was like, man, like, I mean, yeah, I didn't notice the first one, but I figured at least, like, I mean, when the stream notices, I figure, alright, like, that's kind of the fail-safe. Like, at least they'll notice it if I don't notice it.
right. There's so much. I was like, I need to look at all the Pokemon, see what they look like shiny, while I still study for this VGC. And...
We were talking earlier, like, just to bring it up again because of how disappointed I am, but Rafik sent me the Gibble, and I just saw randomly what Garchomp looks like, and it's like so disappointing. It is like one of those doesn't change shinies.
I seen the image of Ceruledge, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to see the difference. I don't see it.
Right? Like, those are my least favorites. Like, why would you do that? Exactly. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it can't be that. Like, just hit the invert button on your entire color scheme. Like, they just look like the black and white thing. Like, you know, it's like the colors like, you know, invert it. Like, just do that at least if you're not gonna like actually go through the effort. Like, you don't have to hire a designer for that.
You have some ugly ones already. That's just totally different colors. So it'll be the same difference.
So you know we're not opposed to doing the completely different color. I don't know how to word it other than I feel like Pokemon doesn't want to make the popular ones have good shinies for some reason. Like they don't want to like make people feel alienated, like who don't get the good shinies. Like they give the best shinies to the least popular Pokemon. Like I don't know, I have nothing to confirm or deny this, but it seems really weird that the best shinies do not often go to the most popular Pokemon.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Like I can't believe they gave Greninja black and red. Like I'm like actually shocked. It's probably, at least from a starter perspective, like probably one of the best shinies out there. Especially since they ruined Charizard's initial shiny.
Yeah,
And
let's say so.
The initial purple was perfect. And then black just doesn't fit it at all, in my opinion. I mean, purple didn't really fit it either, but at least it was different and weird. Like, black just like kind of looks like they're trying to be cool.
Right.
At least putting Ninja Black darkness type like makes sense.
That black it is. I feel like now it needs to be a darkness.
For real.
Hey, that dark fire flame. Okay.
I was talking to Des earlier, I was trying to get him to play some Pokemon. I was like, bro, you should get into this next man. I tried that before. It wasn't my thing. I was like, well,
You tried to. He said you tried what?
I'll try to get Des into like, I was like, because like we put TCG and I was like, you know, if you're ever looking for something more fun than TCG, this VG is pretty
Yeah,
deep.
it's pretty deep.
You know, it's a lot more going on. And he's like, yeah, that's what I play Yu-Gi-Oh for, and I'm like, I feel that you don't really have room for too deep things in your life because Pokemon's crazy as it is, and I know how Yu-Gi-Oh is, so
yeah. That's
I can
funny.
imagine literally not having, you know, the room for two things like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen him as the Yu-Gi-Oh kind of guy. Especially like EE. I remember when I found out EE was going to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Oh, he was getting like third place. I was like, all right, my boy, the Smash the fighting game FGC don't work out. And
I feel like people who are into Yu-Gi-Oh have been into Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time. Like, I don't know how many people are like me, where like it was never part of their life, and then they pick it up in like, you know, 2020 to 2022, and they're just like, oh yeah, I like this now. There's just so much to get into.
Yeah. I think definitely. I would kind of be surprised if they have a good high percentage of people like just jumping in.
It's like I feel like Magic was easy enough to jump into, but for some reason Yu-Gi-Oh is just like too much going on.
Yeah, I feel like old school Yu-Gi-Oh definitely would be fine, but this new one, I don't know about the synchronizing and whatever
It's
else
not
they
even
got.
like it's not even fun is my thing. It's like it's just when there's so much to just like figure out what's possible. I don't know where the fun is supposed to be. Because like all the fun to me is like when you figure out like what are the cards doing this and that, but like you can do that in like other TCGs in like a fraction of the time.
Right.
Best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh honestly is just the cards are so much easier to handle because the decks are you can physically use less cards, like, you know, 40 card decks.
Yep.
And the cards are physically smaller, so like just to handle a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards is so much easier. I still don't really enjoy shuffling Pokemon cards, honestly. But even if I was just going to talk about it from like a just a gameplay perspective, you know, talk about it on the computer, it's still a lot. Still a lot.
What's still a lot from the computer?
Yu-Gi-Oh is still a lot. Like, you want to take all the extra, like even like when the board is like preset, you can't mess up any positions or anything. It's still too much.
We got half the job done already. It's still a lot more to go.
That's the only reason why I was able to understand any other TCGs, because the online made it so easy to like break down. It is fun how in that game you do have a little bit more control. You kind of have a little bit less is left up to RNG.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel
a lot
like
of things in the other games that I play that's like it feels like way more RNG related.
Yeah, Pokemon. I can't remember if Magic really fit under there, but
for me it does, because there's like no good draw support in Magic. Like you can't like your starting hand feels like everything. Where like in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like it feels like any card, like so many cards can search out every card, and in Pokemon you have so many cards that can search out every card, or at least you can draw like a ton of cards.
yeah.
In Magic, you feel like you can't draw anything ever, and you have a hand size too. You have a hand cap of 7 cards, which is kind of not ridiculous, not crazy, but it's just an odd rule. I mean, compared to Pokemon, where it's like, who cares?
With Magic, only like water. Is it water? Shoot, the blue and green. I'm over
I think they literally just go by the color.
Yeah,
I don't think they, like,
right,
call it
yeah.
that.
Yeah, back when I was playing, for sure blue, but I think was it blue and green or blue and some other color? But for sure the blue deck is where you can feel at home as far as drawing goes. Because I used to lose them mad because they'd be like draw X amount of cards, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, here out drawing me more than I can, keep up with them. Like, all them run out of cards, they stay in with 7 cards in their hand every turn.
Maybe it was easier back in the day. I mean, I've only played.
You been doing? You try to the standard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, I would thought back then. I'm like, surely this color wouldn't change because it's just OD and everybody's not. But who knows?
But see, like anytime you get that getting set up right now, at least like you need to set up like 2-3 pieces to like be able to like have this card work in conjunction with this card. It's like every time you activate this, draw a card, and it's like you need to like get the first couple things going. Whereas in Pokemon, like literally the most popular supporter card is like literally discard your hand, draw 7. And it's like there's nothing like that in Magic. There's nothing like that in what do you call it?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, nothing like that needing Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess.
Right.
That's what I meant to say. Pookie, what up, Pookie? Said Yu-Gi-Oh was way better back then. Now they're doing way too much with all the new stuff they added to the TCG. Believe it, my friend. Seems very, very complex. I'm not saying like overly complex. I'm sure there's a lot of fun to it, but
Right.
if you're trying to get into it,
Man,
not my thing.
time to be patient.
A lot of comments over there. All right, what do we want? Maybe I'll hop back on the online.
Who is this up here?
Jump back over to Porto Marinada.
Was your blue gate open?
No, I still needed, I think. Oh, actually, let me rephrase that. I only got one.
It's like, finally found one. But I'll look at it up. It's just like, oh snap! All right, let me find out. Who do you?
I kind of looked at it on the map. I was like, I wonder how easy it'll be to find when I get back here. And I was like, oh, super easy. They make it pretty darn obvious. Like once you realize like where you are,
Right.
what to look for on the map.
Poison type. Okay. Oh no. Surely, will you get poison jab, primate?
Probably. He's a jabber.
Right. They'll be like, nah. No fighting type deserves poison jab.
Yeah, we'll go do some more online.
This is truly crazy though. That was like, I feel like that was like left field. It was like who was out here asking for a primate evolution?
I feel like they just have these like a timeline, like this weird timeline, like we're gonna do this one this now, this one now, this one now, like without really any rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Battle Stadium. Alright. Interesting 4 Pokemon to put on this cover here. Pikachu, the 3 starters, and then Tyranitar, Salamence.
Yeah.
It's like so oddly specific. Like no one's gonna use these starters on here. So like you would think they would like want to put like a bunch of competitive Pokemon.
That's what I said to myself the other day. I was just like looking at it, and I was just like, only 2 of these gonna be like see competitive play.
Like they should have put a Goldango, Maushold.
I'm like, man, like you gonna have these kids thinking like, yeah, I can bring my old school starters. Like, nah, son. But you got
I like even in the battle phase, like Sprigatito like doesn't even look ready to fight.
Right.
Like they couldn't do anything to make it look menacing.
It's like you got the wrong mouse, my guy. Like you're looking for Pachiri. That's the electric mouse you're looking for.
Right.
Which is still great, dude. It's cool. It was cool to see. His journey was cool. Like this man literally brought up Pachirisu 1 and then joined Smash and was like, I'm gonna go be good at that too. She was like decent.
Wait, who was that in Smash? What was her tag? I've only heard the story of the Pachirisu player.
Yeah, let me go see it. I always forget it.
I didn't know if it was someone like, will I have heard of them?
You possibly just because like just by seeing it, he he got talked about mostly like once it first started happening, but and then it was just like once the hype died down, saw like who he played, and it was like far he was getting, it was just like, all right, if you know, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's check this. What does Snarl do? Doc Spun Snarl. 55-95, 100% chance to lower the attack power by 1. That's not terrible, I guess, but 55-95. Ugh. Substitute protect body press. All right. Wait, is body press that move that goes off of defense?
Yeah.
What? Why did I never realize that until a week ago? Someone was talking about it. And I was like, wait, that's how that move works?
That's crazy. It says Pachirisu has the lowest base stat total of any Pokemon that has won winning Pokemon World Championship.
What is it, like 400 something? Like low 400s?
Probably.
Oh, it doesn't tell you there.
Yeah, there's like a little quick trivia tip. Not trivia tip, but trivia.
It is 405. That is pretty low. Alright, what else we got? Body, Snarl, Protect, alright. Let's see, Torkoal, Lava Plume, I have no idea what that does.
It's, like, overheat. I think overheat hits everybody. It hits everybody. It's Torkoal's best move. Between that or overheat.
Eruption was the best move.
Or that one, sorry. I was like, there's 3 kind of like OD heat moves between like from generation 2 to now.
Wait, did Lava Plume hit your teammate too, or just the opposing both?
I believe that one too. I think all of them, like the overheat, Lava Plume, Eruption. I'm about to set that up.
Alright, Eruption. 150, 100 Gs. Less power as the user's HP decreases. Okay, that's how they balance that out. Like, even then, it still seems like unbalanced. Gs, alright. Earth Power, cool. Solar Beam? Why did I forget? Is that a 2-turn move?
Yeah, Solar Beam. So...
Yeah, we would charge as well and turn his 2 turns. Got it. No charge in sunlight. That's what it is. I knew there was something else going on with that. But I don't think I have anything that puts the sunlight out there.
Torkoal puts the sunlight out there.
Oh, by coming out there?
Yeah.
His ability? Got it. Yep. Oh, is that what Drought is? Is that?
Yep. That's what he does.
Ability?
So whenever you see a Torkoal, that more than likely they're gonna go for Solar Beam, or they're gonna go for like one of the fire type moves. It just all depends on like do you have something that's going like if you have like a guard chomp.
This one's got Earth Power too, which is kind of cool. Armor Rouge with Lava Plume again. Expanding Force. Jesus, what in the world is Expanding Force and Trick? Oh, this looks a cool team. I'll try this one out after I look it up a little more.
It's a nice psychic move.
User on Psychic Terrain, 1.5x power, hits foes. That was not a very good description. User on Psychic Terrain. If used on Psychic Terrain? Is that what it's trying to say?
I believe so.
Whatever.
You said expanding with
User switches held on with a tone. What's up?
You said it's expanding force?
Yeah, Expanding Force.
Yeah.
Right here, I might know all these. Meowscarada's got Flower Trick. Knockoff, which is just knocks off the held item, right? I believe. U-turn, Sucker Punch, okay.
So yeah, if you're on the ground, upon execution, this move gets a 1.5 power increase, in addition to the usual 1.3 bonus from terrain, and it becomes a move that targets both opponents. So yeah, it's
Expanding Force?
Yeah. So, it's considered a signature move for Rouge, since a lot of signature moves. I mean, I guess it's so weird, like, seeing this now, I feel like signature moves didn't become a term until, like, these later generations, but in reality, it's always been a thing, and
Right.
I've just never seen it be called like a certain move be called like a signature move.
Romerat, good morning. Get ready to head to the gym. What's up, Romerat? Appreciate you dropping in, my friend, making this part of the day. Hope you are doing well. What was the beginning part of that move again? I'm sorry. Of expanding force stuff. They're on the ground or something.
Yeah, so it basically like the only way I could see is like if you had balloons, air balloon to avoid ground type moves, then you wouldn't get
Yep.
the full effect of it until you got like put on the ground. So it'll be like
Got
you'll
it.
still get damage, you just get the extra.
Now, is Encore like the same? What were we talking about before that makes you do the same move again?
Instruct.
Instruct. Now, Encore is like this instruct times 3. And target repeats the last
Yeah,
move for the next 3 turns. So
yeah,
it's basically the same thing, right?
yeah,
Got it. Um, so better instruct, really? I guess you could say.
yeah. You to me, that's what it sounded like. Yeah,
All right. Because like, if you're gonna try and lock them in on like a protector or this or that, like, why not 3 turns?
yeah.
Hyper voice, huh?
So
Hits
I
adjacent target. Cool.
I realized the other day I was like, because I was like, surely this person is smart. Like, why would they bring a Sylveon with no fairy type moves? And I clearly just did not. I mean, I know I at the time I didn't want to think hard, and which it really wasn't hard, but the ability pixelate, which I forget if it's a new thing or not, but
It
it
turns normal moves into
yeah
fairy
into
moves.
fairy moves, and I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, it makes more sense because I was just like, I don't get your logic here. I was like, where is my fairy moves? And but I was watching when I don't know if I think it was Wolfie or somebody's video. I was watching and they had used the Sylveon and they were like hyper voice, and I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will put more respect on Sylveons with hyper voice.
Well, this is on a an Indeedee, so nothing special there.
All
I
right.
gotta figure out what's going on with this Indeedee. It's a Indeedee male. What does this Psychic Surge do?
I'm gonna say, is that like I think another way of putting psychic terrain in?
Yes, it is on switching Psychic Terrain. So I'm sorry. What was expanding force? I have to read it again, just then we can talk about it.
So just you get the boost if psychic
But I
terrain
need
is
to.
out.
But you said the boost up. I need to know what the whole thing is, though. See, that's because when I asked you what does it do before, you said that part, and I need to see the whole thing, though. Because you said on. So on Psychic Terrain, 1.5x power. Does that mean on without Psychic Terrain, this move does nothing?
No, that's what I'm saying. Without psychic terrain, it'll still do the 80
The
from
80,
minus the
100.
80.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay.
You just miss out on the bonus.
All right. That's not bad. It's not bad. So we gotta try to get those two things working together.
Yep.
All right. Whatever. I'll mess around with this team for a few games. It looks kind of fun.
Who do I know this is?
We gain points. All right. We're 5 and 6. Let's go 500.
You said overall record?
5 and 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Drip Drew. Good morning. What up, Drip Drew? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the welcome back or welcome to? I don't feel like I've seen your name before, so I'm gonna give you the good old welcome to the chat, my friend. And if you've been here before and I'm not remembering your name, I do apologize. All right, mirror match with the Meowscarada, but then we got the Belly Bolt. Mirror match with the Torkoal. Half mirror with the Indeedee, but there's this female. Then we got Drift Bloom and Guru as well. Oh my gosh. All right, so I feel like we gotta bring Azumarill. You gotta bring Azumarill. What up, Cirrus? I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. Azumarill. Let's bring. Okay, let's bring Meowscarada for the lead-in because we can U-turn into whatever else we need. Let's bring also Armarouge and Indeedee. Alright, whatever. Yeah, welcome back, Steers. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're just doing some rental team battles. Hanging out, chilling out. Trying to do something a little bit different today. Trying to keep my hair all in front of me. Alright. Let's see what we can get. We can get a good lead. Half the game is like honestly won or lost. Like before the game even starts, the game is won or lost. It feels like.
Oh, definitely. Because I've had some weird, like when I get the new teams and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what you're gonna start with, or weird teams where it's just like only one or two of the mons I know.
All right, we got the Ndidi and we got so psychic. See, this is why I don't like this, man. Like it says on switch in. So I thought to myself I had to switch in, like I couldn't lead with it, and that's clearly not the case because they just led their Ndidi and they got the psychic terrain.
Yeah.
Which is great though, because now I can power up my own thing with the psychic terrain. Now I don't need my Ndidi, so I can just U-turn, turn one into my Armor Rouge. All right, I like that. Let's go. I don't know what I want to do here. Since I don't know what I want to do, I'm just gonna go protect. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how you can scout.
And then I'm gonna go U-turn into their. Oh! I can U-turn into both. Which one do I want to take out first? They're probably gonna redirect me into Ndidi anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, because I think the Ringaroo is supposed to do the trick room, so the Ndidi is gonna do follow me.
Like I was already trying to attack you anyway, friend. Nice damage. All right, went back, and now we can bring out Armor Rouge, who will be powered up by the psychic terrain. It's got to be a bad play then, right? To bring out psychic terrain if you see that your opponent has an Armor Rouge, like at least to lead with it.
It's taking a chance. It's kind of like it's like
taking a hell of a chance,
yeah. It's because at the end of the day, it's like the ice person. Like that's the thing I want to talk to you about. I was like, I truly hope like just you know how everything in life is just like you got your good matchups and your bad matchups, and I just hope that
it's not very effective on both. All right, well at least I can hit him with this, and my Asmodee will be not very effective. It's not very effective on both types. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, and I was just hoping for him, for his sake, that he or she be praised that they never come across a steel type team or a team that's got a steel boot, because I was just like, you're all in, my guy. Like fighting steel is fire is gonna wreck you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like you're all your defenses better be up to par.
Mm-hmm.
Spend all your EVs and all that.
Roma says, "How is your team coming along?" Roma, we're using what do you call it, dude? Did I literally burn my own teammate? Oh my god, bro! I burned my Asmodee. Oh my god, I burned my Asmodee. My physical attacker. I can't believe I burned my physical attacker.
You gonna look at you like, how could you?
That's great. Let's go back to protect then. Well, at least now I can do what do you call it? Expanding force. Oh my god, I have choice scarf. I didn't realize I had choice scarf. Damn. I forgot to check what my I saw that when I was checking the whole team, but I forgot when I got into here that it was that.
Right. That's the other thing.
Whatever. Romo says, I mean, the team you've been making, just been gathering supplies. I haven't really like gotten very far with that.
Nope. Cancel.
I haven't really gotten very far with that. Electric Terra type, I can live with that. I mean, it's gonna destroy my now nerfed Azumarill, so whatever. Well, at least I protected this turn. Let's go. Let's go, because I'm sure it's gonna try and hit that. So yeah, I'm just stacking up, what do you call it? Supplies, so that once I kind of get a good idea of what I want to do, I can dump them all into like one team to start off. Playing with the rental teams has helped a lot with that. To see like what I do and don't want to do.
I think I'm going with the mouse for sure. It just takes too good. just wrecking people who can't take it out. I was just like, oh man, this is just like a cheat code.
It does seem solid. It is on my list.
But yeah, like I like my team, and I'm thinking like I would just rebuild that one. It's just that like I hate that the person was like card jump should be fire, and I'm like, bro, like this is only covering ice. Like when I need to be covering, when I need to be tearing into like steel for fairies, or like steel for dragons. You know, like
Right. Dang, I gotta, I was really hoping I had protein on here. I don't. Yeah, that's the Terra types and like the items and the moves where it's like why I felt like I couldn't really do this with the rental teams at first.
yeah. Oh yeah, another thing is like it
I'm
was
still
so
playing rough.
weird, like so unlucky. Like when I will always come up against something like maybe water, ground, rock. You know, like when I went to try to Terra to save the card chop, it was just like Terra's gonna get me killed too. It's just like, see, yeah, it's like I don't see the logic. I was
Right.
like, not fire for him, like fire for anybody else but him. And then I forgot. I had to look at the other gimme gold or golden gold, I should say.
Why did I leave that out there?
But one team, I like the Terra typing, and then this one is like me just staying at steel. I just be like,
I forgot who's gonna bot me.
I can put you there. All right.
I'm so confused what's going on right now. Like, how did he just hit me twice? Like, how did he just hit me twice? Oh, was it Rangaru's move to make him use his last move?
That's what he did the instruct part.
Yeah, so that makes him. So that doesn't count for his move when he uses the move to make him use his last move?
Yeah, I guess not. Because that's the part I didn't remember what happened with
I
my
mean, I
strip.
would have. That's what I did the term for. Because I'm like, how did you just hit me there? Alright, well, this is just gonna
You
be a
know what?
loss,
Matter of
and
fact,
that's
I'm
fine.
tripping. It's not like, unlike Twitch, I can rewind. So let's go see. As I fly to this next raid then.
That must be what that is, because I don't know what else it could possibly be.
Yeah, that sounds about right there, because I'm
Because
like,
he did the move. He did the whole instruct pointed like points. You do the move. It did the move, and then it basically just got to use the move. Yeah, it's doing it again. So he gets to use the move twice that way. So you basically get to dictate that your move becomes your teammate's move, which is
yeah,
kind of
basically.
crazy.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, buddy, I'll let you have this turn. You
That's
attack for
nuts, bro.
me.
And then he outspeeds me too. Oh yeah, I forgot about Trick Room being up.
Yeah.
Or is it still up? It might not still be up
No,
though.
probably I think that about this time. You know how to check it, right?
Yeah. I just, I just, I asked because they attacked me first.
All right.
Well, we'll try the different team a couple more times. Let me see what. Let me look at this team again before I just jump back into it, because I might not want to run this one back. But we don't have. What do we? I'm like, what's the broken part of this team? I guess the Torkoal, which I could have
Yeah.
brought out.
So, um, what you can do, one of the strategies is Torkoal and Dash Run. So you do your whatever heating, whatever fire
Right.
move,
Power up its defense.
or defense. Um, what's the name has a video about that. He tried that. Like I think it might be this exact team or somewhat similar. Maybe the Marrow wasn't on there. Um, but it's a cool idea concept. Like as long as you could get it set up.
Yeah, I'll try it again. I do like all the coverage that it has. It just doesn't have like all the broken stuff, like no Goldango, no Maushold, no Hydreigon, no Murkrow. No tailwind at all. Sirius said I have all the guys Koraidon with my Darkspawn named Cinnamon. He was not happy.
Oh, those things. I was like, I've been there before.
Was Koraidon trying to use fire moves? What you're saying, Sirius?
I don't see Grumpix often.
Where's not Team Star, not take. Come on, no. I really wish they would let you choose the music before you choose to start the thing, so I can choose what I want.
Yeah, like you gotta be really quick with it. I'm just like, I'm very happy that the AI and what's her name, Penny song is like not too far from each other.
We got Spathra, we got Volcarona. Yeah, this is Morse. All right, let's lead with the other two. I'll lead with the two that we didn't take. We'll lead with the strategy, and then we'll go Armorouge and I guess they have two dragons out there. Hydreigon's dragon, right? Dark dragon.
Yes.
What? Like it looks like a dragon, so
It's dark
dragon. Alright, they got a couple things that are weak to fire, so I don't mind the fire lead, and we'll go from there. We'll go. His Koraidon had only dragon and fire type moves this year. Is nice, very nice. Kind of crazy for a Koraidon to not have any fighting moves, but never floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sunlight is good. It's not quite stab good though. Especially now that I know that I can lead that in DD. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. I need my, what do you call it? I need my, oh wait, I forgot Darkspawn has fairy.
Yeah.
Maybe bueno.
Yeah, I was like, he has fairy.
Maybe bueno. But this, I feel like I can't do anything with this though. No earth move will hit either of them, right? No, because they have levitate.
Nope.
So I should just switch this Hydreigon out. Oh, no, sorry, this Torkoal. Or should I prime power myself first? Is Lava Plume the one that does? Oh, well, perfect. I don't actually have any fairy moves on my Darkspawn. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So they went with the switch into... Yo, they switched into a... I went with... My idiot self went with the plan, bro, and they switched into weakness. Oh, okay, they're gonna take... Wait, no, they can't switch Antera. So...
Yeah, no.
That's so funny. Romret says he doesn't know that. I don't think he... Dude, they're gonna get hit by double weakness from fire. What is going on right now? Unless they knock me out right here, which they didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yes, I mean, I don't know.
He switched into another weakness too. He switched into another weak. Where's my move? Where's my 100% accurate move? Why do I have no PP missing? How did I move? What's going on, T-Mac? What just happened?
Yeah, I was like, I think you got flinched. She said, because I was like...
I got flinched. Got it. Okay, thank you, Romer. I thought, because I can't read when they're both in Japanese. I can't figure out who's who right now.
That's another thing. I'm like, oh, that's the meta game. I was just like, bro, which one did I hit or which one did I miss? Right, I'm just like, gosh.
Thanks, Romer. I could not... I saw that someone got flinched, but I did not see that it was me that got flinched.
Right. That's what I said. I was like, what the heck?
lighting up a little bit. Okay. Lava Plume's gonna get blocked by 1, but then maybe it'll take out the Obama Snow. I'm so confused. You're eating your berry thing already? Or I kill you for... I thought it would eat the berry at the thing at the very end.
I guess as soon as yeah, it hits the threshold. Okay.
Yeah. This is such a weird game.
Right.
All right.
Am I?
Let's go body press into the Hydreigon.
What is it? Yeah.
That didn't. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was like, that didn't work the first time. But that's right. We are softened up now. Yeah, that is not very good. That is not very good. Especially if it's going to attack first. That means you get 1 more attack than I do. But they blew their Terra type and we haven't yet, so... we can stay... if we can just not get knocked out here. Okay. Okay. So now we're kind of evenish in terms of HP, and isn't that right, Giga Drain? And that's what you get. You didn't get that much from it. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Let's go with, yeah, because we already know they got a Dragonite in the back. This should help out.
His idea, I think, would be to do another Lava Bloom.
Right. Thank God we have two Pokemon with Lava Plumes.
Yep.
When I first saw that, I was like, yeah, hitting those spread moves is good. Like, one of my first favorite teams had, like, 3 Pokemon with Rock Slide. Romarus at 0, Azumarill had Fairy moves. Yeah, it has Play Rough. Alright, so let's, even though it's only gonna barely affect, try to figure out, like, where I'm gonna get bodied here. Like, what's gonna body me right now? I feel like, man, super effective here, but that's gonna be super effective there. Like, I feel like the Lava Plume can take out the Obama Snow. So I feel like I gotta put this body press on the Dragonite, even though it's not very effective. Or should I protect it? Maybe I should protect it. No, if I protect it, then I don't get the power up.
That is a good question. Can't remember if that is a thing. I feel like it does work, but
like it goes through the protect?
Yeah, because since it's like ability kind of sake, but then again, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see. Okay.
That's interesting. Oh, that's right, you're psychic. I was like, I always think Serial Edge. I was like, that shouldn't have hit you at all.
Right. This 53 HP may come in clutch, honestly. Yo, let's go burn! Let's go burn! Alright. We're 1 for 1 now. Okay. Not the worst damage in the world. Oh, 53 HP plus up to 63? Nice. So we got the reduction and we got the burn.
Did the snow get hit?
Protect.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, protect. Ooh, that's crazy.
So we'll go 1 more time.
I found me at
a whole bit.
Oh, wow. It's been up here this whole time?
The battle was canceled. Let's go. The battle was canceled.
Hey, that's crazy. It seemed like they could have still won it, but hey, we'll take it.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what they had. They must have known what they had in the back, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, I would hope, like,
That
yeah.
must have been bad.
Yeah.
It must have not been good to what we had out here. Romarus is GG. Thanks, Romarus.
That's crazy. It's so crazy how you just find stakes when you do other stuff.
Right.
Like, and it's like, I would have, actually, I think I've been in this area, kind of, but not really.
Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. But let's see if we can get a little synergy going for once.
Alright, I got me another blue stake. So let's, I can't tell you how many of these I got. One of these gates.
Is it just 4 per, or is it 5?
Yeah,
I think it's 4.
I think it's the 4.
Oh, this looks like the team, bro. This
and
looks
a total
like
of 16.
the team. Gengar, Dragonite, Ceruledge, Hydreigon, Murkrow, Goldango. That's the team.
Oops. I I have not been here before. Look at all these items.
Alright, I think I can get away with not bringing in doing the Torkoal Darkspawn thing because they are barely weak to fire, which I can use my Armor Rouge. Let's lead Meowscarada. Let's lead Azumarill. Actually, no, let's withdraw Azumarill. Let's lead Indeedee, then Azumarill, then Armor Rouge. Because then I can get the Psychic Terrain set up so that I can... Alright, that's what I'll get the Psychic Terrain set up so that I can switch into Armor Rouge. Psychic should be decent. Oh, dang. Psychic is not going to be decent. They have the Gengar for Ghost if they bring out that. Dang, I keep forgetting Ghost beats Psychic.
But you hit Gengar for this other typing, which is Poison.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so it's just going to depend on who gets the hit. Yeah. Battlefield's weird. It's official, guys. The battlefield got weird.
Mm-hmm. What are
knockout for Sucker Punch. I feel like Sucker Punch isn't even worth the risk sometime.
That's hilarious. I'm off the map, but I'm on the map.
Alright, cool. Whatever. I'm gonna literally just go with the power up on the Gengar. So they got the Tailwind. I mean, this was never gonna be the Yo, how Sludge Bomb one shot? I mean, no.
Oh no.
I know Grass, but like still one shot though.
Dang, that is true.
What is Sludge Bomb? Like, what is Sludge Bomb? Isn't that like 80, 85 tops?
It's yeah. Unless they changed it up to even be higher, but it was a good one.
Oh, 90. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we brought it down to almost dead, but still, that hurts.
Yeah, that's the good old poison move before all these other ones came out.
Alright, let's go with the banding whatever. Has no effect. Damn. Let's go Lava Plume then. Oh, wait, but it's gonna hit me. Let's go Lava Plume, switch into do I have Darkspawn? Okay, but I can switch into what's his name? As long as we don't get burned again. Do I protect? Oh, I do have protect. Alright, let's just do that. Sweet. Alright. So they're gonna attack twice. Oh yeah, of course they're gonna hit before I can hit. So it's technically 2 1-shots. Oh my god, almost 2 1-shots. And now it's gonna be 2 1-shots. I don't know what I'm thinking in life sometimes. I knew they were gonna attack first. I knew they would get to attack first. Oh, good game. That was pretty bad. Let's try... That's right. No effect. Hyper Voice has an effect. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, dude, it has Sludge Bomb. Like, this was like just annihilated, man. Slaw! Underrated. Unfortunately. Yes, this is ranked. My only saving grace is that I'm using a rental team, but I literally got 1 shot 3 times this game, so that was good. That was good.
You have put the second train up, or they did?
Indeedy.
No, but I'm saying, you're the only one with one? Indeedy?
Yes. Yeah, omitting the Tailwind is a little feels bad. This team might be a little bit more higher skill than I'm able to use. The other team definitely felt a little bit more beginner friendly.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like, I feel like I should bring this mon, but I'm not quite sure. And it's like sometimes you can use the mons that you have, and you just gotta know what can tank and what can't tank, because that'd be the other thing. They'd be like, oh, I could take this hit. It'll just like, bulk up, or like, do a little calm mind or something. It's like, right here I am. I'm like, nah, I gotta go offense. I don't have time for that.
Alright, Dondozo. Espeon, Komala, Flamigo, Tatsugiri, Annihilates. I don't know how they're gonna try to get. I see the backside of the plan, you know, power up Dondozo, have Tatsugiri get knocked out, bring in Flamigo, but I don't know how they knock out Tatsugiri with this whole thing, so... Let's go Murkrow. Should I lead Murkrow or should I bring Murkrow in the back? Because I feel like Smog with Murkrow or Haze will be busted in this matchup. Oh, bring it in the back. Haze will be busted. Alright, like, imagine they get their whole thing set up and then just status condition the whole thing. Oh, that's right, they have Annihilate. They have Annihilate with Final Gambit. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna Final Gambit on their Focus Sashed Toxic, or I don't know how they're gonna do it exactly, but I feel like it's gonna revolve around that. Let's lead Dragonite. Do they have any Ghosts? They do. So let's lead Hydreigon as well.
Ooh,
then let's bring Goldango and Murkrow in the back. Alright. I feel like this might actually kind of work. Maybe. Once again, folks, I have no idea what I'm doing. And, very new. Alright. Because I think that's my big gotcha, is if they can just get their whole thing set up. Because I know that when they get their whole thing set up, they have to knock out, like, 1 or 2 of their Pokemon, at least. I think 2. So they'd be left with 2, but they think they're going to be like, really buff and really powerful. So if all I can do is just get that, you know, get that up. Alright, so we're going to expect a Tatsugiri switch. I don't know, Comatose. I don't know what that does. Super low kick against this, but we're going to expect not that. Expect the Dondozo. So what's this?
Did I come here? I can't remember before. The
heavier the target, the greater this move's power. Oh man, should we go for the read? Let's go for the hard read.
Yeah.
Because that won't do a ton against that. But this is fine. Draco Meteor's still fine. Endure. What does that mean? It can like tank a hit better? But
yeah.
I don't get.
Wait, did it just say like randomly that somebody endured?
Well, it used the move Endure.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think that was like
Tatsugiri.
What's the name? That's like the Focus Sash and move form.
Got it. Alright, so they did not switch.
Interesting.
Did not switch. Did not read them properly. Oh, okay. They U-turn. That's the switch. Got it.
I was like, surely.
I was like, come on, bro. Come on. Unless, like, I mean, I feel like when I say come on, bro, I was like, come on, I gotta be at least getting some of this, right? Alright, so now... Oh, okay, so it must have the Toxic Orb. Oh, dude, this might work. This might actually work. This might work, because it's gonna have the Toxic Orb now, and that's how it's gonna die. Beautiful.
How you doing, LJH?
Alright, so if we can just get this whole thing to work... Oh, that'd be perfect.
I am sorry.
Let's see. Let's see, not Dragon Claw. Earthquake can hit Dondozo, right? Even though it's floating in the air, like it always trips me out. Oh, but that won't hit me though, because I'm flying. Alright, cool.
Should be going to
Draco Meteor on you. Cool. Jeez, that Draco Meteor is a ridiculous attack.
Mm-hmm.
Just a ridiculous attack.
I just got a free power herb. I'll take it.
Wow, that did literally nothing. Super effective, huh? That didn't do too much either.
Oh my gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Restored a little bit using leftovers. Cool. Hurt by, fainted, yup. Bring out Flamigo. Espeon. I have no idea what Espeon's trick is. Extreme speed is 80. This move always goes first. Ugh. I'd have to Terra for it to be worth it. I can go Earthquake again. Dark Pulse is how much? 8100? Draco Meteor. The recoil from this move partially lowers its special attack fees. So and I've already used it twice. But Let's go with, sure. Let's go with this. Hydreigon Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm sure if I had not already Draco Meteored, I'd be in a better position. Now, what did that do? The weakness policy boosted its attack. Got it. Sharply boosted its attack. Wait, did I literally just die right there? Ow. What is that, the Life Orb? Damn.
Life Orb?
Now it's psyching up. I don't like any of this. I might have to bring in the Murkrow right now. Like, I might need all of...
Yeah, I'm like, if he lost something, like, that's your free turn to bring in Murkrow, so you can just be like, hey...
Cut all that. Rest. It has rest? It went with rest. Alright, I guess I have to go Murkrow then. Because it just went like double status boost and the weakness policy and everything, so I guess now's the time. Yeah. And then at the very least, now the Flamigo can't copy anything, so...
Plus,
Extreme speed? Would that knock it out, you think? No, it's only 40... Oh, it is 80 base. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe it will. Let's go Haze.
I was gonna say at this point, well, did Donzo get any boost or no?
Just the Tatsugiri boost.
Oh, I did get it. Okay. Cause I was gonna say you could have just Tailwind, but
damn, they going Terra now? What are they gonna? Isn't it at like? Okay, it's darkness type now.
Yeah, they think you gonna hit him with a dark pulse.
Yeah, I'm not.
Or not even a foul play, I should say. Cause
I'm gonna hit him with the normal, bro. Oh, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
But still, though, they only had like 25%.
Yeah.
Like, that can't be ever good.
Yeah, I would say that was a waste, but yeah. Each his own.
So now he can't copy with the Flamigo. Now he can't copy with the Flamigo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, he can, but he's not gonna get anything out of it.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He U-turned out. Oh wait. He doesn't have. He never brought Flamigo. Huh.
Yep.
I thought for sure that's what he was gonna go for. All right, let's go.
No need to worry about that then.
I can go Earthquake again though. I can go double Earthquake, but it's not gonna really do too much against Dondozo. So let me just go low kick and Tailwind? Or are we already gonna outspeed this thing now? We're probably gonna outspeed it now anyway. What is taunt? Is that the only attack move? No, let's just go with... I want this thing guaranteed dead. Well, doesn't really matter. I don't know what we have in the back, though. I kind of forgot what I brought. I'm not gonna lie. Sleep talk? No.
No, it shouldn't be that. Oh,
Isn't that one of those moves that lets you attack through sleep?
Yeah, but I'm thinking it must be a random. Cause I was like, otherwise, like, why?
Right.
Why choose rest when you're already? Or maybe they did choose rest because they. No.
Oh, real quick, I just have to. Does it tell you what your Terra type? Okay, Steel. So I'm just gonna go Steel. Oh, I have Thunderbolt. Oh my god, I have Thunderbolt. How great is that? Can't believe I have Thunderbolt. Alright, what's my best move here? It's probably just Dragon Claw. Because I have the Dragon Stab. And then we'll just go with Tailwind now, or let's just go Foul Play and see, and we'll test. Because I don't think we need to. Yeah, we don't need to. It's Dondozo. It's never gonna outspeed us anymore. Sweet. It woke up and did what? Slid some rocks. I can live with that. I can live with that a lot. I think at this rate, it's done for. I want to say. Let's just run it back. I want to use a what do you call it? If I use taunt and it tries to rest, it won't work, right?
Yeah. It should. It should work like that.
But is it that worth it? No, if he rests, I'm just gonna switch into Thunderbolt, man. That's fine. If you want to put yourself to sleep, then I got you. Cool. Let's see, Rock Slide is nothing against ground type, correct?
Yeah, nothing.
Because I'm always worried about ground. I will never understand why they make you do this thing here, but whatever.
Which ring was it?
Oh, make you choose your last Pokemon.
Right. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, wait, he shouldn't outspeed us anyway.
So it gives you that especially on this online system, it gives you the leeway to figure out, especially like us, what are we gonna do? What's the game plan? Because
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because even the pros, they complain about 20-minute timers. So it's like, I need all the time I can get.
We didn't have to Terra-type because of how poorly they Terra-typed.
Love those.
For real. Oh. That's what the easy mode team does. It's got options for everything.
Yep. This fairy Ditto brought my Kefli.
Take a break for now.
Of course, it changes into me, but it's fairy type. But my flash cannon is like not really being a cannon. And it's like, I guess because either my defense or special defense is just that good on my mon, or is it just, I don't know, I don't know like how that works with the Ditto Radians. It's just like, dude, does he get my stats too? Like,
I don't think so. I think it's just the moves, and I think just the moves, right? That's all that would matter because it retains the same Terra type, so
yeah. It's the moves.
So like, I don't think it gets like your stab or anything. I think it would still be a normal type or whatever Ditto is.
Yeah, it'll get whatever, parry, stab.
See, now Ditto is like a normal Pokemon that would be an abnormal Pokemon.
Right.
There's a lot of Pokemon that are just normal because they have nothing to put it under, but I feel like normal would be like the legit normal ones.
We're not. It's okay, cool.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm going for 7 hours and 19 minutes. Nice. Trying to get back on I don't know why. I don't really love to stream during these times. I feel like I like to stream, from like maybe like the midnight to like 10 a.m. kind of time, but I feel like this just like works better with like life.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
From evening to morning is a little bit easier than going from like midnight to afternoon.
Yeah. I thought about that. I was like, I just hate that I can't support every crowd. At 24 hours is a big gap to support. Try to be there for every fan.
Right.
It's just like the most I can do is just be like, this week, I'll do a couple of these streams dedicated y'all this week. Or maybe it could be a daily thing, but for sure it's just like a weekly thing.
I mean, speaking of online battles, that's right, I had a new deck that I wanted to test out in the TCG.
Anything better?
It's a Gen 2, my personal Gen 2 deck come true. It is a Lugia Espeon deck.
Ooh. That's fun.
It's like, how can you go wrong with that?
Definitely good in my book.
Side attackers, Yveltal and Charizard.
Alright, let's see. Still, can I sort by typing? No, I can't. We established this.
TMs, yeah.
Yep. Alright.
gonna save and go use the restroom. Put the BRB on for you all.
You don't have a tail, so that shouldn't work at all.
Where's my BRB?
Oh, so that's what that does. Okay. Just 70? But you can't even learn it anyway. Okay. Hmm.
Folks, half back. I'm gonna take a little breather as well while I'm
Hey, it
getting
is
situated.
yeah, for sure. Get that right here.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to learn?
Trying to learn a more stronger steel move when I'm dealing with these dang fairy type dens.
You know, Steel Beam, I feel like does a lot of damage to you though. Like that's one of those like 33% damage moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had that on Goldango for a minute, and I was like, nah, what am I doing? Just make it rain all day. That's why I
Oh
had to
yeah, no,
avoid going
yeah, yeah,
PP up.
yeah. Make it rain is
Oh no, not the Goldango. I'm sorry. Was it Goldango? Yeah, it's either Goldango or Tinkaton. I forget which one. Either way, they both got better moves.
right. Yeah.
I think it was Goldango because I was trying to get something because it's actually like I don't know why. I guess I must have misremembered it because once again I really did think that you could PP up from 5 to 10. So like I didn't want to get confused because there's a lot of moves that are 10 naturally, but like when you go from 5 to 8, it's like that's fine. Like that's easy to not forget.
Yeah.
So you know, eventually I just started doing that for all the good moves, but I was kind of against it at first because I didn't want to. I'm still learning so much I don't want to get confused.
Right.
I'm gonna go mic off for another 30 seconds, folks, but I will be here.
So we're gonna fly to that. Oh, I mean, why would I fly to that one? It's right next to it.
All right, folks, and we are just about back. Let me just take a sip of water real quick. Hey, Eternal Moon, what's going on? On break, that's what's up. You doing anything in particular right now, T-Mac?
You said what?
Are you doing anything in particular?
Yeah, just the den. Just trying to get resources.
Excuse me. So if I jump over into Scarlet, you down to help me transfer a few things?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Let me just jump back into my Pokedex real quick to see. I just want to do the that one shiny, and then I think there's like 6 Paradox or 5 Paradox that I'm missing that I have in Scarlet.
Okay.
But if you're okay with it, I actually kind of want to do double of each one, just because I don't know which one I'm gonna actually want from a Terra type perspective. I went ahead and caught, you know. All right, so I don't even have Moon anymore, so I would need. I think it might be closer to 15 then. It'd be closer to 15 then. We can just do like a few today. Keep it simple.
I ain't tripping. Do whatever you want to do.
That's a lot of ones. I'm not even gonna be using them all right now anyway. You know how the Paradox are.
Not you.
Tournaments is the BRB is still on screen. Oh, thank you, Eternal. Thank you. I'm totally getting ahead of myself, behind myself. Thank you. What are you gonna say, T-Mac?
The first time I see a track used in this game at all, whether VGC or a regular battle.
A track?
Yeah.
Like a race, like a running track?
No, a track that is in like you're female and I'm male, and now I'm gonna struggle to attack you.
Oh, a track.
Yeah.
I read that as a track, like, you know, a race, like a track you run on, or like a track on an album. Alright, so I think it is just 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just okay. So it's 6 Paradox Pokemon. Alright, that's not that bad. For some reason, the number 15 is like, damn, this is too many trades. Like, I wish you could mass trade. Like 6 at once or something. Whole box at once would be perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, mass trade and mass release. Come on, Pokemon. Alright, yeah. So we'll go with Moon. The 2 moons, the 2 of all those. Alright, cool. Or whatever. Or whatever. I feel like everything that I'm missing that's not the legendaries and not the Paradox, like, aren't version exclusives. I feel like I've either inadvertently or it would be inadvertently. Yo, is Gothitelle a 3 evolution line or just a 2?
Let me look at you.
It's gotta be 3, right?
Yes. It's
okay. Because I'm missing something between Honchkrow and like Gothorita, and I'm like, bro, because Gothorita like looks small enough to be like a first evolution, but Gothitelle is clearly the last. Each of them says it's 3. Alright, thank you, Eternal. I figured as much. I figured. And okay, what about Skuntank? Does Skuntank have a pre-evolution?
Yeah,
or is there just something missing
one.
between Pyroar? There is a small one? Okay.
It's small.
So that's another one that looks like it could have just been like one Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, because yeah, then between Pyroar and Skuntank, I'm like, what is going on there? So if I got Skuntank, then I got that. Cool. Yeah, like literally everything else I feel like I can do myself. Oh. What I'll do is I'll give myself an Armor Rouge armor. Did you need any of those? I have a bunch of those.
No. Well. Yeah, you can give me some for the sake of when I get me one when I work on one.
Like you have one for the Dex, but you don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have. Or I have to see. Homeboy Scourgemon actually let me have that because I have Lucario and something else that I got nice. That he was just like, yeah, I already have that.
I think that Lucario is not that hard. From what I heard, it's like a friendship one. Like you just got to increase.
Yeah. It's not too hard.
It's like I got berries for days, bro. Friendship is going up. I don't care about that.
All right.
Yo, does anyone know without me looking up what's between Crabominable and Hariyama? Wait, Crabominable got a small version? Crabominable?
No.
Right, I didn't think so.
So
So it has to
at
be
least I
another
don't
unique
remember.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm about to look and see because I was like, I don't even remember what that was supposed to be in between. Some of them, it'd be like, really be like, what is in between?
Bob Brawler?
Oh
So
yeah,
there is
that's
a
right. Yeah,
smaller
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Never mind.
Okay, thank you, Eternal Moon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I had to look back at it again.
Thank you, Eternal Moon.
I was thinking about the smaller one, but even though I clearly see the visual.
I feel like I can do it, man. I feel like I got everything I need then.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. It was just like simply like version exclusives, and then just some where it was just like, oh, I told him I was like, oh, I'll evolve these, and then I was just like,
All I'm saying is I
um,
feel like the only version exclusives I have are just the Paradox, and I was expecting to need more than that, I guess. I don't know like how I got them all. Alright, let's go with the final save.
I've battled 396, and I've caught 396.
Really, that's what, oh yeah, true. That would make sense at that point.
Right, it's the full legendaries.
Yeah, I've kind of liked how we're doing it, where it's just like letting it happen naturally. I feel like it's nice to leave something to like look forward to.
Yeah. Like my boy, who was like, "You want me to give you?" I was like, "No, no." Like, I want to go look up the videos at least, and like, and go like battle in them, and like, like it's not that important that I get the shiny charm, just like you know. And he was like, "I got
Yeah,
it." I was like, "Yeah, that's what's up."
I was never about the speed run of that. Like for me, like if and when, like I'm trying to think, like I'm pretty sure that when I complete the Pokedex, I'll have not like a full living dex because I won't have like one of every single Pokemon, but like I could breed to have a full living dex. Basically, like, I'll have at least everything available to me. Whereas if you just kind of trade away, it's like, yeah, you got it, but you don't still have it.
Right. That's
Um,
for me. I'm definitely missing probably like 30 mons.
mm-hmm. Call it like the lines, like you know, like if you got like from for example, like a Tyranitar, it's like all right, you don't really need to have a Larvitar and a
Nope.
Pupitar to have for me to consider it a living dex.
Right.
A server communication error has occurred. Please try again. For connecting to Pokemon Scarlet? I'm like, what? Oh, because I have to check to see if I can play it? It's kind of weird that they're still checking to see if I can play it well after the date.
All right.
Is that how, like, DL downloaded stuff works? Like, I don't really use
Yeah,
USL downloaded like that.
yeah, that's a new one. So yeah, we've been past the day.
Yeah, I feel like that was... I thought at first that was only for the pre... Like, after they had checked it once and it went through, I felt like it would have been, like, registered, gone through, good to go. Don't need to check
Yeah,
anymore.
right. Especially the fact that you played it countless of hours.
Right.
I saw a short today. I wonder how many hours we lost. um, what's his name was like, yeah, I have like 18 hours in this game, and then he checks the profile and it's like 16. And he was like, I've lost an hour and a half to lag.
Oh, bro, so that's what that is because I noticed that my um timer like in the game seemed like it was longer than what my on the home screen
Right.
tracker was. It's funny. I definitely have to check it.
Yeah. I just started
All right,
laughing.
let me get this box ready. I'll put them all in one box that I
Yeah,
need.
I'm at the. Oh, that's what I'm at to do. I'm at to just stay there, but I saw something.
Ooh, should I take my gold Dango? Yeah, because I'm not gonna be playing this game too much more.
Um,
Should I keep it? I should keep it. You go, baby. Go. It's okay. It's okay. She was looking at me like, "Wait, are you sure? Do you maybe you do want to cuddle me?" It's like puppy. It's tough.
Let me
All
fly
right.
to this watchtower and get set up for you.
Where could this gold dango? Should I? I'm trying. I'm really hurting right now. If I should
Did
keep this
you?
gold dango in this game or not? I can trade it later. It's nice to have one in here. I guess kind of.
Did you get
I don't know actually. You know what? Let's trade it. Did I get
NDD?
a Yeah, do you need one?
And then yeah, I have it. So I still have the male and female for you.
Oh,
So,
I got him. I got him, but thank
both.
you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I will attach some. Okay, so hold on a sec. So how many of the armors do you want?
Um,
So I'll just attach the random
just
Pokemon and then send them over.
oh, right. Cause even if right, I forgot. I was like, oh, if I just what's the name? But then I'm like, you still got to evolve it huh, with the thing.
Yeah. I
All
don't
right.
have any spare things, I don't believe.
What is it called? Uh, wait, it's the Synicity?
I'm sorry, you said what?
Oh, the gems. There it is. Okay. So I have. How many do we need each time again?
10.
10.
10 per armor.
And you want to trade how many?
I don't need to trade. I
No,
don't need to
no.
trade.
I'm saying how many Pokemon?
I'm just asking how many of the armor, how many am I going to trade total? Like 14, 13, 14?
Okay, just whatever you go up to 10. Yeah, that should be fine. So then I'll be able to make 3, whatever I want in this game.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm so confused.
I'm
Three
at
armors. 3 armors.
how many can you attach to a Pokemon?
1.
Okay, so 10 is what I'm saying total. If you have, or if you're trading 10 Pokemon.
Okay, well, yes, but I only have like 16, so I was thinking like 4 or 5 at the most.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
Um,
All
but I
right,
was just
let
gonna send them
me.
to you on like random Pokemon, so like you didn't have to bother going through the. Because I don't think you can take them out through the trade thing. I don't think you can take an item off through that, can you? Through the trade window?
We can see. I can't
Well, we'd have to get into a
remember.
trade.
Yeah.
Um. Ooh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me try to fix this. I
Mm-hmm.
broke something in here. Snap. Hold on 1 second.
Jeez, where did the time
Rafik said,
go?
"Yo, I'm back. What up, Rafik? Welcome back. Welcome back."
Oh.
T-Mac and I are about to do a little bit of trades. Gonna help me get some of my stuff from Scarlet to Violet. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't even I had a minor technical difficulty in life. Why do I have that's funny. Why do I have so many spoilers? Couldn't tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we have Dark. Perfect. Let's move him here. And let's go. Let's see what else is Roaring Moon and Flare Moon. I think that's about it. Perfect. Oh, and Sandy. Sandy Legs. What up, Sandy? Oh, button 6. This is what we're looking for, right? 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there are 7? Oh, there are 7. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what should I do? Should I just get this ready or not? Like, should I just put them on the 5 Pokemon or not? What do you think we should do? Or should I just put them on my 5? I'm just gonna put them on 5 random Pokemon. I feel like that's the easiest
Hey,
way.
I'm like whichever. You know.
Oh. No, this one's not good enough. I was gonna. What's actually? This isn't terrible. I bet in Mehorable is perfect. And the Ditto. Ditto.
Right.
If you're because I have been meaning to do this for a Ditto, and it's like a 4-star is at least better than what I have right now.
All right.
So we'll go Stony Baloney, and I'll back out. I'll attach all of the Oh damn, it'd be nice if I had a fire one for the event. All right. Pulsa. All right. Dot. Oh, not. Damn it! Now I gotta switch these with that. Okay. Because like, of course, you couldn't attach straight from there.
All right.
Because it's gonna be easier if I can just do it in the menu. Oops. Which all right. So let me go here. Now I gotta go one at a time.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny? I
what?
I never tried to highlight in the party. I've only
Yeah, I
done
saw
it in the
someone do it the
box.
other day, and I was like, nice. But you have to do it vertical though. It's super annoying. Like it doesn't. I hate how it just doesn't auto format.
All right.
All right, let's go back into Mi Bolsa. All right, now we will give. What? Cool. All right. Watch for Uno Trace. As always. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm sure I'm not online because I just switched my game.
All right.
At least I remember this time. Now where am I? Oh, you're gonna give me some event nonsense? Perfect. It's like you haven't been on here in a couple days. You're gonna want to know about this.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I have been on here. It should be able to tell by the account. Rafik said Eternal still at college. Yeah, I believe so. Well, I think they're on their break right now, so yes and no. Eternal says, nah, went home. Nice. I just sent me some. Well, I if you have enough nonsense to send me that you don't want back, I guess.
Yeah,
Because I guess I'm
plan.
gonna be sending you like 20 nonsenses.
Right.
So if you need some of this stuff back, let me know. I bet you've been doing so many raids, though. I'm sure you got plenty of terrible type Pokemon that you don't want.
Got plenty that's not VGC, so.
Right.
It's like, if you're not VGC, you're not a personal favorite, you can go.
Intercambiar. Intercambiar. Oh my god, I forgot it's double the trades. Forgot about that. That's why it's annoying. So like, if you once again, if you want to do like half city or something, then I'm cool with that. Because once again, I'm not gonna use half. I'm not gonna use. I'll just start with the ones that are most important, because like all of the paradox ones are literally unusable in VGC. Like I really want the Ditto, the Goldango, the Chansey, and everything else is just kind of like. I guess for Pokedex, yeah. I'll just start with one of each copy then, you know. Maybe let's just do that. Do like one of each copy, and then we'll save the extras for next time. Because there's gonna be a lot of transferring back and forth.
Level 2 Young Goose.
Are you sure you can afford to get rid of it?
Yeah. I need too much candy to level that up. That's one. One extra large. Oh my gosh. I forgot who I was leveling up as I was filling the Pokedex. It was like, it over leveled them. I was like, dang it. I could have used the large. So you're only a 2 level. One evolved form in that too.
Yeah, those 2 levels like fly, especially if you just play like one high level fight. It's like, alright, 2 to 22 immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, did we I was gonna say, someone/we figured out what the jumping thing, but have you since figured out what the jumping thing means?
No, off the top of my head, I don't think so.
It's a Pokemon that somebody else needs in their Pokedex that the person that you're connected to needs.
That's what's up.
Yeah, which is just like I don't know why there's nothing that signals that in the actual like game.
Right.
By the way, help out your friend.
I have to go look at the trainer's guide to see if I just read over that sentence and it just went over my head.
Is the trainer like the trainer guy in the game? Or
Yeah,
you mean,
in the
like,
game.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty decent, in the game, but like it makes sense that like some of the things that we did discover, like yeah, leave it for us to discover, but simple stuff like this is just like.
You know what's crazy, man? Like, at what? Like, I mean, because once again, I haven't been following, video games and Pokemon like that over the years. But at what? When? I mean, I'm sure it's not just Pokemon, but like, when did video games stop doing like the player's guidebook? Because like, there's definitely not a player's guidebook for this, and I would have absolutely bought it just for the sake of having it.
I thought there was, or maybe I guess not from you. But
I mean, I feel like we would have seen it. Like, how would we have not had it pushed in our face though?
because I feel like that's what it's now. Like the meta's not really pushing it in your face anymore, and it's just more like if you into it and But I want to say the GameStop guy that I talked to when we were talking about other like bundles.
No, I click Scarlet Violet Player's Guide, and then I go to images, and no images come up for like an actual product. It's just screenshots of the game.
I feel like
I mean, I just don't. It's just like a memento to the piece. Like you could even, or to the game, you could even have in the very back like a little check off Pokedex kind of thing. You could do so much stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, it was good times.
I mean, that was like. I feel like the internet kind of killed that with like the free information thing, but if it was still a product, I think maybe people still wouldn't buy it. Maybe the internet just killed it. I don't know. But then why wouldn't you do like Nintendo Guide YouTube or something? I don't know, man. So many obvious slam dunk opportunities out there that just never get explored.
And just like we don't need it.
I just never get it, man. I never get why some of these companies are so big don't want to just be like the absolute best. I mean, in their minds, they already are, I guess. And they're like, well, why do we need to waste all of our stuff right now? But it's that's to me is something that like we could have always had.
This is what Game Freak is thinking. They're like, do you want a Legends 2 or do you want me to spend more time?
I just don't understand how Game Freak doesn't have enough money for both. Exactly. Like I'll never understand how those two things need to be like correlated.
It's like you haven't expanded your company to be like Google.
I mean, how I don't understand, because here's the thing, like you got someone like say Austin John Plays who makes like all these crazy guides, but like he doesn't at the very least make it seem like he's paid by Pokemon, but he should be for like he should be like the Nintendo Power or like the Game Freak guide kind of thing. Instead, it's just, hey, if you know about this guy's YouTube, you're going to learn a lot of stuff about the game, and if not, go yourself. So
Google should be your friend.
Yeah, but like they could put it on the box though, like go to www.x or like go to YouTube at this person.
Right.
Can I not this? Okay.
Something he can promote and hopefully Game Freak one day. Be like, yo,
probably
that sponsorship.
It's just I understand that, like the internet killed the hard copy. That makes sense to me, but I don't understand why the brand of like game, whatever they would call those things, like I loved those books. I thought they were so cool to just like read. It's almost cool to read those, like it's like go through the game blind and play it and then read it and be like, oh. So I was very into that element. Alright, these aren't super bad, but I'll just do one of each of the paradoxes. And your boy can start shinying. I can be a shiny man. Wait, what is this other type? Ground type? Where do you have a ground type one?
Ground fighting.
Yeah, I was like, we already have the ground steel. What's up? We're just looking more choreo. It's just so poofy. I probably won't even use any of these for den, so I feel like I finally like kind of got a lot of the den meta down. Like aside from like that Claude sire yesterday, that thing was a true menace. It was a true menace to society. Like the double type coverage is one thing, but then the consistent yawns were just, I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like anything putting you to sleep is just sleep is OD since the beginning.
At least the electric terrain existed, man. At least that existed.
Right. They have to do something because yeah, sleep is just like 2 turns. Sometimes would just be too many turns.
Right.
In battle, especially singles. It's like, oh man, like I didn't sword dance and I didn't calm mind and like, oh yeah, I'm ready for you when you wake up.
Right.
Went from like a losing matchup to now I'm who has the high ground now.
I got lucky earlier though. Like that Amoonguss that I was playing put like 3 of my Pokemon to sleep, but like I think 2 of them were only asleep for 1 turn, 1 of them was asleep for 2 turns.
Yeah, you definitely was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, my sleeps don't go like that. I gotta get rid of that mon as soon as I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough when half your team is not able to be used. And, you know, got something like someone said there's a move called Wide Guard that is like double protect basically.
Yeah.
So like if without something like that, you know.
Yeah, the first
Extra
team I
done.
played, I think it's only worked one time. Like every time I try to just like use it, well, in the past, it was like everybody was just like doing regular attack, and I'm just like, of course, it's like because I don't know what to expect.
What do you mean regular attack?
like whatever, you know, a move that just wouldn't affect it, you know, it wouldn't activate the White Guard. Like White Guard wouldn't be able to do its job.
Wide Guard isn't like protect where it works for like everything?
No, it's
Okay.
yeah, specific. Like
Like
I think
physical moves or like contact moves or
I think is about actually like hitting both of them or like something like actually like range wise.
like
Yeah.
okay, some moves that would hit. Yeah, I'll look into it. It didn't sound.
Yeah,
That
like
sounds a little bit worse than.
yeah, like it's cool,
bug.
but like yeah, I would need to see like when they first got introduced to see like okay, like these are the moves. Because like I mean, you know, like they wouldn't use it right if it didn't have its you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I just like I when I saw it, I was like I feel like I remember this move, but I was like it definitely is not on the list of like oh yeah, like all the Shofu videos I watched, like yeah I remember him using this, like nah.
Right.
It is not on.
Oh, look at you helping me out with that school over there. All right, we already got enough of that. We already got enough of that too. I guess fairy is better for dens. Oh, the little one. Happening?
Happening. Gotta give you another little one.
Mele Naletio? Oh, I forgot that the Paradox Pokemons do have different names in Spanish and English. I was like, what is going on?
Feeding his cats.
Rafik, BRB, feeding the cats. The cats that he is allergic to.
Not those owners.
Yep, that's what I said. So then they love the cats more than you.
Yeah, not you loving the animal that's gonna cause you problems.
Rafik is back. Hopefully the cats didn't catch you, brother. Alright, let's go dragon or dark. Let's go dark. We have plenty of dragon around. And then sandy legs. Wait, what? Is this the middle one? That
Nope.
must be the
This
middle
is
one.
actually, nope, it's actually the first one.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Is it got markings or some shit? Or damn, I said that. What, like, isn't this that's a scatterbug?
Wait, am I tripping the middle one?
That's
I
gotta be
thought,
the middle one, bro.
yeah.
I'm not,
If for
yeah.
some of these 2 or 3, I will be missing the middle, and like I'll be forgetting that. Yeah, I'll be getting
Right.
mixed up. Yeah, scatterbug. Yeah, all right.
Because I was gonna say it looks like the top half, but I was like, I don't remember mine having no coat. Now it looks like a Kakuna type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh damn! You know what's funny, man? Is I need this in my other decks, not this one.
Right.
Whatever. Whatever. Yo, this is electric ground? That's crazy. This is electric ground? I guess I forgot about the Paradox Pokemon because like their types are all busted, honestly. That is crazy.
Yeah, scatterbug is the first one.
Rafik said the only pets I had was a fish. I had fish, I had dogs, birds, hamsters, rabbits, and even a turtle. Got the whole farm in there, bro.
Right.
Only ever had a dog. That's it. I've had a dog or I've had silence. One of the two. Rafik said that's exactly what my friend said. Yeah, there's not many other jokes we can say. Pretty like it's a cliche C- go-to.
Oh, you doing the drawing tomorrow?
Alright, I'm done with this game. For now. Okay. My stomach. Oh look, there's still a little bit of food left next to me. Life is good. Alright, let's turn. Alright, let's save one more time. Because you know, if you save like only once, I mean, what are the odds it's gonna actually save? Probably like close to 0%, honestly.
Alright.
Probably close to 0%. I think everyone knows that, and they expect you to know that you have to save twice. Like, who would ever just walk out of the room and shut their game console off?
Save just in case and be like, yo, Pokemon just disappeared.
You never know with these games, man.
Nope.
Presented by Game Freak.
Oh, that's easy to. Wait. Did you give me this ink? Did you give me a chansey?
Yeah.
No, yeah? Okay, because I was like, all your
But
mons should be.
I need it back, though. That's a shiny one.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Because I was like, yeah, all his mons should be Spanish. So I was like, that's how I know which ones to move.
Right. Yeah.
But this chansey's actually English. So yeah.
Let me go offline into online. Maybe because it's so attainable, maybe I will give the Pokedex a little bit more focus. Get up to that young 396 with T-Mac.
Alright.
And then continue the stakes as normal.
And also move all y'all around. Oops.
Can you, like, not?
My
Bro, I
life
don't
way
care about...
easier.
How did I accidentally start a picnic?
Right.
Like, can you just get out of here? Yes. Here to the moon says, bro, Greninja's been nerfed. Its ability Protein only works once per switch in. Womp womp. Is that how Protein... Which I don't like that word. I don't like that spelling of that name. Is it protein or is it protein? How are we supposed to pronounce that?
Yeah, right. I feel like everybody's been saying like protein.
But it's protein.
Right.
Is that how that works with Meowscarada as well, though? Like, is it just once per switch in, or is it every move? Because you're saying Greninja got nerfed. You're saying, is it Greninja got nerfed from its previous existence, or is it Greninja got nerfed in comparison to other Pokemon with protein? I will link trade 413 at your leisure. I don't think it actually times me out. Maybe it times me out after a while if I can't really find anybody.
Yeah, let's see. Almost done moving on.
Actually, yeah, I'll just watch your screen.
Too fine. Alright, that'll do it.
Well, luckily for me, I never knew old Greninja. I only knew Greninja of current, so Rafik said they should have removed Ash Greninja, but they just ruined the Battle Bond ability. Battle Bond ability. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica Battle Bond ability.
Oh yeah, everything.
Now, what are we trading? Oh yeah. All right, same. Now I got to find you some uselesses. Right here, I got one useless for you.
I gotta make your box number 1 now. No, I got.
Oh right, I should have. You know what? I should have done it. I didn't actually do that. I'll have to go. I'm gonna go to a different box and trade the rest of them because I'm in like the middle of my thing right now. But I got like a bunch of raid Pokemon that I caught at the end of my boxes because I'm like, now I'm gonna have to dig through and find what was where.
Right.
Rip Ash Greninja, never to return. My childhood, bro. Welcome to Butterfree, bro. Welcome to episode 6.
Right.
Wait, did you give me back the Stone Journer? I don't need this.
Oh,
did you trade me a Stone Journer?
Oh, was that just a regular one? Oh, dang. Well,
I mean,
you yeah, that back.
Expecting you to, I thought you had it. No, I gave you 5 with items. Did you take the item off the Stone Journer? Does the Stone Journer still have the item on it?
I never did take the item.
So you're gonna want this back.
Yeah. All right. So so then.
So the first 5 that I sent you, I'll try to make it pretty easy for you.
All right. So Chansey and after should be.
Like so the Paradox, Chansey, Goldango, and Ditto.
Okay. Well, yeah. I totally forgot that part. So definitely.
Yeah, I led the first 5. I was like, all right, I'll just leave these.
Yeah. So you're gonna give me that back. All right. So starting from Chansey then.
Eternal Moon said it's like hypersonic. Everyone loves it, but it will never return to us. What is hypersonic? Everyone loves it, but I don't know what it is, unfortunately.
All right.
All right, let's go with all these. Attention.
You're not gonna send back the Taurus?
Oh, I didn't know you needed it. Didn't I just send it back?
No. I just sent you the Taurus for the stone. I was forgetting what the plan was. Appreciate the follow.
I'm so confused. You sent me the stone back from the game that I initially sent it to you with the armor attached. So then I just sent it back to you. Did you need the Taurus? What was the Taurus? Is that just in my box here from the stone? What was in this box here?
What I'm trying to say is the first 5 you said had the things attached, right?
Correct.
So I'm saying Taurus should have the thing attached to them, right?
Okay. So the very first trade that we did was you sent me Stone Journer. The second trade we did, I sent you back Stone Journer. So how would Tauros have a thing on it?
Because
Stone Journer is the one with the thing on it.
No, so I'm saying, and like, didn't I just get the Taurus from you because it has the?
No, bro, you got the Taurus from me when I was trying to trade you a random Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That.
The Stone Journer is the one with the thing on it.
Okay.
That was the very first one that we just traded twice. Like let me go back to that box. That thing would be, if it had a thing on it, then it would be, what do you call it? Spanish. So let's see what language this is in. This is in, damn, this is a Spanish one. Okay, so maybe this does have it? Now I guess I'm confused. So then what was the Stone Journer?
So I gave you the stone first, and you gave me the Charcadet. And then
then how did I get the Tauros?
Because I forgot, like by this time we were establishing that the first 5 I shouldn't be trading you. And so
so you traded me 2 of the first 5.
Yes.
Got it.
and I'm giving you from Chansey to the Paradox Pokemon. How you doing, Maybe 7G? 7G. I know how to speak English.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing between, like, when I was switching games. I thought you were taking the items off of your Pokemon that I gave you.
No, I
Or,
was
like, yeah.
getting
something.
the getting yours ready just so it's easier to find. Cause like when I was getting yours, it was like getting in between the ones, like the ones I was choosing. I was like you said, it was the happy ones was the ones you needed. So I was like, then I started jumping all over the place, and I was like, all right, let me clean this up.
Right.
I was like, I reminded myself, I was like, thankfully we're doing Spanish to English, so this is easy to find.
Right. Well, I think just released 2 boxes of Charmander, only 3 more to go.
Oof, man,
the pains of finding
yeah. When you said it, I was like, oh my gosh, like why haven't they met us at that Metaground for that? Like, release the whole
I think
box.
they had like something like that in like Legends Arceus, and they just didn't bring it back.
Right. Like just destroy this whole box. Just give me a whole brand new box. Everything that's in it, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Almost there.
You got.
Do you remember that Eevee that you needed? Cause I was looking through my box, and I ended up with a couple extra. You remember what that type was?
Steel.
Yeah, I definitely have an extra steel. I'll do these first, and I'll send that after. Let me see what this one is right here. This one is Dragon. But I got the steel for sure.
Yep. I to get my Jolteon and Leafeon, I terra'd the water one. I mean Terra. I evolved the water one, so it could be water type. So it could be Leafeon with water type Terra. And Jolteon. Water one. Jolteon has Terra type water.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But now I don't have regular EVs with those Terra types. But I was like, it's not a problem anyway. So many EVs you can get. Alright, I almost chose it again. I was like, whoops. See, same EV you got me.
Let's go, Dango.
Alright, 1, 2, so 5 more after this.
Okay. 5 more after this.
Mm-hmm.
We did the Ditto. We did the. I guess that kind of makes sense. We only did one of the 6.
Fill up the decks.
One of the 6 Paradox, so I guess there's 6 more. Or 5 more, you said?
Yeah, I'll find different.
Jiggly, Tusks, Legs, Moth. They already gave Moth. Wings. Who's the last one?
Ooh. Do I actually have this though? That's a good question. What did I say I was gonna look at? Did I see if I have I said Lucario, I have who was the other good mom you're talking about? The Scourge mom. And I was like, he traded me this, I think.
Oh, maybe. Damn. At first I was gonna say Armourouge, but then I don't think that was it.
Oh no, I think so. Yeah, you're right. Armourouge. I'm gonna have to go look that up.
Alright.
Yeah, they did a good job though with this game. Like cleaning a Pokedex, because it's like if you don't see it in the overworld or you have a hard time finding the overworld, you're more than likely gonna find it in the den.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was still really surprised when I like even Palafin. I was kind of surprised. All the ones that are special evolutions, I was surprised. Palafin, Palmot, Gengar. I was like, damn, y'all just giving Gengar away like this?
All right.
No trades necessary. Even like the
Okay.
link cable item, I was cool with.
All right. I went to go check for my Gengar, and I was like, oh, I guess I did catch one or traded. We don't need to do that trade. I was looking for all the trade mons for him, and I was just like, I think I really don't have any besides we only did like Slow King trade, and then he already had a Scizor, so he just gave it to me and I gave it back.
Mm. Each tournament says the walking 1,000 step evolutions are stupid. I mean, yeah, they always want to do something to
Yeah,
make
like
use of the gimmick.
is it's fine for one mon because like with Alex, like when I did with my palm, it was like dumb easy. Like I said, I was doing the let's go, like you attack that, and then next thing I know, wound them up and
Yeah, but how did you know or think to level them up outside of the ball?
I didn't like, it was just simple. Like it was early game, and I'm just like, let's do this, let's go feature, and it just ended up working out in my favor. Like I had
Yeah, but
already.
if you don't like select like a rare candy or a thing, it doesn't happen.
No, I'm saying like next thing I know, just doing a regular battle, maybe I accidentally tried to catch them, or not. Probably just the next
It
battle.
has to be outside the ball though.
Yeah, yeah. You remember I said just go press R, right, so that he could go fight, auto battle, and then so the next time I have fought, whether it was like actually fought the Pokemon to
Oh, I don't.
catch him, or
Does that level up? That level up counts though?
no, I'm
I
saying
thought it had
that.
to be a level up from a rare candy or an EXP candy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, it had to just a regular level up, whether it be regular battle level up or like that via candy.
I still feel like if that was the case, mine would have leveled up, or mine would have evolved.
Right, and
I like mine was like pretty high level by the time it actually evolved.
yeah, when you said that, I was like, I don't know what's going on with your files. Like,
How many were left? One.
yeah, this last one. Let me see though. Then again, actually, let me see. Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah, they're just like level 18, and you basically have a pile mod right after that. Like, level is just the 1,000 steps. Level it up while outside of its Pokeball after walking 1,000 steps using a Let's Go feature. How'd you get in there?
I just don't believe that mine didn't evolve after 1,000 steps. And I'm sorry, I didn't believe that mine didn't level up after 1,000 steps.
Right.
I just can't believe that.
I did the
Tried it for so long.
when I did for the dang tumbleweed, I was like, it wasn't, and even though probably in the video, since it was like I think a short, it's not gonna show you how long they run around in circles, but he would run around in circles, and then I'll look back and I'm like, dang, you stopped moving for how long? And so I had to move on top of the Pokemon Center again so he could start moving again some more. I'm just like, oh boy.
Hey, every time I try any of that unmanned stuff, it never works out for me. Alright. Thank you for the help, sir.
Mm-hmm. I was like, what's CHT? Where you get this from? This Eevee.
What do you call it? From probably one of those portal battles. Not from anywhere, honestly.
Yep, it's the normal steel. Alright, let me go ahead and move you over there. Hey, where are y'all? Box 6.
Wow, that's so funny. It's still got its Spanish name. Cola Grito. For, Screamtail.
Who am I looking for? Armor Rouge. Okay, yep, I do have his Armor Rouge. So I am in the clear for that. I want to know if I had another amp. Do I have another amp? I turn this off.
Let's go with.
Oh, I do have 2 amps. Okay, cool.
Oh.
We will take it. Do you know the meaning of the Pokeball in the box when you're on this screen?
I think it just means that you can like fit stuff in there, right?
Yep.
Like, fit more in there.
I was looking at it. I was like, let me try to figure this out. I was like, okay, look at this one, look at the closed box, and then look at this box. And I was like, what about this box? And I was like, it's empty. I was like, okay. I was like, all right,
Which is,
Pokemon.
it's such a weird system that barely makes sense.
Yeah, it was just like I get it, but it's just like in the beginning of the days, it just seemed all overwhelming. It's just like I'm trying to learn it all. Like, what does it all mean?
Yeah. All right, let's go with all here.
The save.
Wait, no, that's not. You're not the moon. I want the moon one.
Isn't that guys?
You're out. You're done.
Yep. I tried.
All right.
Yeah, try to cut it back. Like, try to get some sleep and actually do stuff like in the morning. Yeah, do doting.